Welcome back to my channel, Gaming Excited. I'm your host, Excited Dude. And today we're continuing our walkthrough of Date Alive Ren Dystopia. In our last video, we ended up watching all of Natsumi's route, going along with her and finding out what her wishes were. Of course, and while some of her wishes did seem pretty obvious, her wanting to be a loner, her wanting to not be in the spotlight of any sort, those ones came to be. But then she wanted the ones that made her almost normal to the other spirits. So she wanted to be able to express herself naturally and be able to say everything without feeling embarrassed or without feeling that nagging sense in the back of her head that say, don't do that, everything's wrong when you're doing that. But Ren being Ren, she altered each one of those, and we saw that. It's just in her nature. She's just trying to get all the spirits to go through their wishes so she can steal away their power and siphon it off for whatever her final purpose is. Just like the other times we prevailed, and she ran off. But this time around, we're going to go see Ren's story. We're going to follow along with Ren and find out her whole story, why she's been doing this, and finally get a real answer to it all. I should make it clear that you could have always gone to go visit her at the very start, but some of the parts would be locked out just because you hadn't reached that point yet. The way I made the guide is so you finish up all the stories, then came back and did it all. So this time around, she is the subject of our walkthrough. So let's find out what's going on, and the only way to do that is to start. So let's go ahead and get started. Shido. Somebody is calling my name. Right, I'm Shido Itsuka. Who's calling me? Hey, come on, Shido. A gentle, lusty voice tickles my ears. But whose is it? I can't think clearly. Come on, Shido. Wake up already. Oh, I see. I was asleep. I've always longed for a nice, gentle awakening like this. Natsumi, what are you doing here? It's morning. Ah, you're finally awake. What do you mean? What am I doing here? I'm waking you up, obviously. That's very helpful. But, I mean, what are you wearing? Hee. I thought you might like it. You're so cute when you blush. Here, I'll give you a good morning kiss. No, I'm up. Aw, don't be so shy. Tell you what, I'll give you a special offer. Where do you want your kiss? Are you even listening to me? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want the kiss, but giving in to temptation might put me in a tight spot at home. Now hush. Maybe I'd kicked up dust by resisting. As Natsumi sneezed, her body was bathed in light. It started to change. When the light subsided, the real Natsumi appeared. Huh. Thank you. Don't mention it? Okay, so that's that. What do you mean that's that? What the heck was that just now? This is Natsumi. Thanks to Hanyao, the angel of transformation. She can transform herself or other things. In other words, the lady saw before was Natsumi in her own ideal form. And this is the real deal. You know, Natsumi, I wonder last time you woke me up too. Why do you make yourself all mature when you visit me? It's not like I want to, but it makes it a lot easier to wake you up. I mean, you prefer being woken up that way too, right? Doesn't really matter to me. You're beautiful when transformed, but I like you the way you are now. You can wake me up like this if you like. I'll think about it. I'm going downstairs. You better get dressed and ready, Cheeto. Natsumi can be kind of difficult. Even the truth makes her angry. Well, anyways, I should get ready. Good morning. Looks like you got up on the right side of bed today. Oh, morning, darling. Morning, Katori. Hey, what's Miku doing here? What? Oh, my darling. Do you not want me here? I suppose I'm hardly needed, since you have a beauty here to wake you up. Oh, darling, you insist. Hang on. Nobody said that. I just wondered since it's so early. How long have you been here? Since nightfall, darling. I didn't want to miss a look at your earnest, freshly awoken face. You broke in here? Who are you, origami? I mean, shouldn't you be working? Acts of love Acts of love take priority, don't they, Natsumi? Don't look at me. You're the one who said I'd be truly worthy if I could wake Shido up in the first place, Miku. So Natsumi woke me up because you told her to. But why? Well, it is Natsumi, so I thought she would turn into an adult if I asked her to wake Darling up. Given Natsumi's personality, I thought I might be able to catch a few snuggles, but Katori stopped me before I could. I just wanted to be in a Natsumi and Darling sandwich. Is that too much to ask? I didn't stop you. I was going to use you for a Big Brother waking technique 0. Triple somersault stomp. Yes. That was a wonderful experience. Now you're trying to get me out of bed, not put me into the hospital. And what if you hurt yourself, Katori? Not to worry, Big Brother. You be the one doing the triple somersault. What kind of move is that? You know what? Forget it. I can get up by myself, you know? Oh, really? Then I'm looking forward to you getting up first and waking me up. Sure. One of these days. No promises. Anyway, my waking up early would shock them. They all try to wake me up in their own weird ways. Anyway, it's time to get ready for breakfast. I don't have a lot of options. The fridge is looking sad today. We do have quite a few eggs left, though. Eggs it is. You're gonna have to wait a little longer for breakfast. We'll have toast and omelets today. Yay! For Big Brother, I'm gonna draw a picture with ketchup. Not so fast, Katori. No ketchup today. I have some demi-glaze sauce I made yesterday. Oh, yummy. What's the matter, Natsumi? Were you looking forward to drawing ketchup pictures? No. I just felt guilty that you're doing all the work. Of course, I know it's better if I don't help, but still. It'll go faster if we split up the work. How about you handle the toast, then you and Katori can set the table. Are you sure? What if I curse the bread? It'll get all covered in skull and crossbones. Would that really happen? Anyway, you're on toast duty. I'll get the omelets extra fluffy for you. Oh, let me help too, darling. 3 cheers for everyone. It's so delightful to have girls hard at work on breakfast in the morning, isn't it? Is cheering what you meant by helping? Well, too many cooks and all. I guess it's fine. Here's the first slice. Bring your plate over here, Katori. Okay, let's see. Is it all crispy and crunchy? It's hard to tell, but Natsumi seems to be trying to be helpful. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Let's eat. Let's eat. It tastes just like my darling and Natsumi. That's kind of creepy. Hey, you don't have to eat so quickly. Thank you for the food. It was delicious. I wanted to savor it, but I really must be off early. Cruel fate that we can't attend the same school. So you're not on break? They've taken the time out of your busy schedule to stop by this morning. Don't worry, darling. Your absentee girlfriend will be back soon. Have a good day, everyone. Oh, Natsumi. Sorry I didn't say so before. Thanks for waking me up and helping with breakfast. It's fine. I'm right next door, and I barely helped anyway. Don't make me blush. Nom nom. Crunchy, crispy, and delicious. Thanks a lot, Natsumi. I do it for my own sake. It's hard being a NEET, mooching a place to live, and food to eat without doing a thing. NEET? NEET. Hey, that sounds kind of like Big Brother, doesn't it? Oh, NEET. Don't mix them up just because they sound similar. Anyway, it's not like that, Natsumi. You help out with the housework. Thank you, really. See? That's what I'm talking about. That makes me blush. I don't know how you can say it with a straight face. Look, if there's anything I can do to help you, I'll do it. You got it. Oh, I'm supposed to be meeting up with Yoshino. Bye. Wait a minute, Shido. Huh? What's up, Katori? She's got the black ribbons on now. That means she's in commander mode.
Maybe this is about spirits.
I'm trying to get a handle on the situation. All immediate problems are taken care of, and everyone's calm. But that doesn't mean it's all clear. Call me if you need anything. Though, I won't be able to handle it right away. Is that because the Fraxton's repairs aren't finished yet? Yes, that's correct. I can observe the spirit waves, at least, but the Fraxtoness is not yet fully operational. Okay, gotcha. I'll let you know if anything changes. I can't believe the Fraxtoness took that much damage, though. It just got hit in a bad spot. The navigational functions took a serious hit. But on the other hand, this is a good opportunity for an overhaul. I'm never going to make the same mistake again. They'll rue the day they damaged our Fraxtoness. Who's gonna rue the day? Don't worry about it. It just means I'm determined. Sure.
Ugh. It's getting cold outside. It's almost December, so no wonder.
Oh, good morning, Shido. Hey, Shido. Yoshino's greeting got your heart all warmed up, didn't it? Yoshino and Yoshinon, what's up? Isn't it a little early for you? I'm here to pick up Natsumi. Oh, I see. Just say it. You're probably thinking it's stupid for me to go out early and wait in the cold, aren't you? I know it is. That's not what I was thinking. You said you were going out with Yoshino, right? Right. She was. But I wanted to say hello to you, Shido. So I had Natsumi wait for me. So you're the main event, huh? The one who came for the pickup? Or the one who came to say hello? Yoshinon. They're both important. Tisk, Shido. You're guilty of making two cute girls wait outside in the cold. I guess so. Next time, you can come into the house with Natsumi, okay? We will. Thank you. Well, we must be going then.
Another busy morning. Katori said to call if anything happened, but as of last year, something happens every day. It's too late if something's gone wrong anyway. Besides, I wouldn't want to disappoint my sweet little sister.
Good morning, Shido. You're earlier than usual. What's up? Good morning, Toga. Natsumi came to wake me up and gave me a hand with breakfast, so I might be a bit early. What? Nice move, Natsumi. I'd like to wake you up and have breakfast together too, but every day is a little much. Feel free, Toga. Let me know the day before, though. It takes a lot of time to whip up that much breakfast. I'm sorry. Shido's food is so good, so... No. I'm glad when you eat a lot of it. It makes me glad I took the time to cook. Next time, breakfast it is. You mean it? No takes back, Shido. Now I'm excited.
Same old Toga. Energetic as always. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with her.
Well, if it ain't my breast buddy, Itsuka. Oh, morning, Toga. Coming to school together again, huh? Show off.
My classmate Tonomachi came out to me at the school gate, in high spirits as always.
Hey, Tonomachi. Someone's in a good mood. Good morning to you too. Hey, Shido. What did you show Tonomachi? Show it to me too. Well... How can I put this? What he meant was that I was showing off us coming to school together. I see. I guess you can't show me that. I don't get it though. Why would Tonomachi say that? Beats me. Toga. You could always ask me instead of Itsuka. But I'm not the only one jealous of my breast buddy here. Tonomachi, I gotta ask. What's this breast buddy business all about? Come on, seriously? It's in plain English. You're like a buddy in my breast. A friend in my heart. Get it? I think the phrase is bosom buddy. Forget it. Classic Tonomachi. I hear your breast buddy. Truth be told, I'm winging it here. But the ladies love a guy who can speak English. Am I right? I don't know if that's true. It's definitely not true if you can't even get the English phrases right. Trust me, everybody knows. If you learn English, boom! You get into college, get a girlfriend, all that stuff.
You're just taking the slogan of the English conversation school too literally.
Besides, there are ladies all over the world. And to those ladies, I say, Bienvenue.
I guess hard work is hard work, even if you're just trying to be popular. Who knows? He might actually improve. Granted, that last bit wasn't even English, but I should give Tonomachi points for trying.
That's amazing, Tonomachi. I have a feeling you'll master English and be swimming in ladies any day now. I knew you'd get it, breast buddy. Let him laugh. I'll show him. Oh, and let me know if you ever want English lessons. Whoa, you're back to your old self already, bosom buddy. Well, I'm off to class to get my study on. Hit me up if you need anything, man. Ciao.
I'm pretty sure Chow is Italian, but again, classic Tonomachi.
What happened to Tonomachi, Shido? He didn't look like his usual self. You think so? He seemed 100% Tonomachi to me. Either way, we better get going too. If you say so, press buddy. Please don't call me that. Good morning, Shido. I've been waiting for you to come to school. Good morning, Origami. What do you mean you've been waiting? I have one request. I want you to call me by my name again. Huh? Sure, Origami. One more time, please. Origami? Again, with feeling this time. Feeling, huh? Here goes. Origami. Oh, give me a break. Hey, Origami. It's too early for all this nonsense. What's Shido supposed to do? This is a matter of utmost importance. Stay out of it if you don't understand that. What? No good. I've given it some thought, but I don't get it. How about you, Shido? I don't get it either. Come on, Origami. It's about time you explain. What's the deal? Up until now, I've been focused on Shido's smell and taste, but I realized those weren't enough. From now on, I will also cherish Shido's voice and sounds. I've been so inexperienced, I may have let Shido's sound go to waste. I'm sorry about that. Right. Did you get any of that, Shido? I understand that I don't understand. Oh, how philosophical.
Honestly, I can't understand it, but I'll smile and nod because it's Origami. She's not wearing a wire, right?
Well, don't push yourself too hard, okay? I won't. Thank you.
This girl with all the nonsense pouring out of her doll-like face is my classmate Origami. A recent incident made a spirit of her, and her angel Metatron gave off enough power to bring down the Fraxinus. Her powers haven't been sealed for long, so I've got to keep a close eye on her, but she seems the same as usual. Toka and Origami used to call each other by their full names, but they've been more familiar since the incident.
Alright, everyone. Please take your seats. Morning homeroom is starting. First order of business, it's been getting even chillier lately, so be careful not to catch a cold. There's about a month left in the second semester, so study hard for finals. If you fail, you'll have to make it up. You don't want to have to spend Christmas and all the time before winter break studying, do you? That means more work for me too, you know? So help me give my red pen a rest. Because I sure don't want to spend the last Christmas of my 20s teaching a makeup class.
It's like I can hear into my teacher's very soul. I better work hard, for her sake and for mine.
I know it's easy to get caught up in all the holiday cheer, but remember, you're still students. Homeroom dismissed. Hey, Shido. Time for lunch at last. I've been waiting for this all day. Oh, sorry. I actually didn't make lunch today. Let's go to the school shop. Really? That's too bad. But hey, what can you do? Sorry. I'll make you something tomorrow. Seriously? Don't worry about it. Thanks for all you do, Shido.
crawling with hungry beasts? Just as I expected. Call my name in times of need, and I'll make to you an offering.
Hey Kaguya, Yuzuru. What's up? What are you doing, coming from the other class next door?
Analysis. I was distracted by our battle, and bought too much bread. I came to share with you and your friends.
I see. Well, if you insist, we'll take it off your hands. Thanks.
Of course. You've given me plenty of food before. Besides, our battle is not finished. Would you choose a victor? Affirmative. With our Yamai speed, it's hardly a contest to see which of us can buy pastries before other students. So, today's contest goes to the pastry Shido chooses, Yuzuru or Kaguya's.
I'm grateful for the pastry, but that's a lot of responsibility.
Hey Shido, I'm hungry too.
Tell you what, Toka, you can choose, and I'll take the one that's left.
All according to my plan. Shido's actions are within the realm of my prophecy. Proposal. Please eat this kanako bread that I bought for you, Toka. The final decision must be Shido's. Oh, kanako bread. Thanks, Kaguya. Thanks, Yuzuru. Nom nom nom. I'll go first. Through great struggles, I have obtained sure victory in form of the ultimate cutlet sandwich. Juicy meat, covered in crispy batter, swaddled in crunchy cabbage, and wrapped in a soft bun, with the rich sauce to seal the deal. Scorn, a sandwich is no path to victory. The most popular pastry at school is the tried and true yakisoba roll. Bliss, the light bread complements the sweet, thick sauce on the yakisoba. The red ginger topping perfects it.
These two love contests, and they don't take "you both win" or "let's compromise" for an answer.
I'm getting hungry again, just listening. Oh, you're already digesting it? There's more where that came from. Melon buns, curry buns, red bean buns, anything you like. Eat up, please. You mean it? That's so much pastry. I'll have to do something to thank you for giving me so much.
It looks like Toka really might eat it all. If I don't decide quickly, there won't be any pastry left.
I choose... I gotta go with Yuzuru's yakisoba roll.
Evident students love yakisoba rolls. Thought you would like something comforting, familiar, Shido. Enjoy.
Thanks, Yuzuru. There's no school snack like a yakisoba roll. Part junk food, part comfort food.
Oh no! Thought I was going to win this time for sure. But that's okay. I won't lose next time. Thanks, Kaguya. Yuzuru. That was good. You know, we have so many study periods, but only one lunch period. Don't you think there should be more? Wow, but it would be nice to have snack time, at least. Hey, that's a good idea too. Amazement to think that Toka could even come up with such an idea right after lunch, or that Kaguya proposes snacking. Why not? A little break with something sweet might help us study better. Correction. Kaguya wouldn't study after a snack. She would take a nap.
I mean, nobody comes to school for food. It's for studying. And that goes for the afternoon too.
I know. The class that I have for this afternoon? I'd be happy if it was home economic cooking. Do you really get it? I said I do.
Classes are over, and the school day is done. Where should I go? I don't often come to the shrine except for festivals and New Year's, but for some reason, my feed led me here today.
Well, since I'm here, I should pay my respects.
Muttering, I headed towards the shrine proper. The standard wishes are for family health, academic success, or prosperity in business. That one doesn't apply. Well, Maybe it does if I think of Ragtasker as business. I'm torn.
What is your wish? Huh?
That's weird. Thought I just heard a voice from somewhere. But looking around, there's no one there.
Must be my imagination.
I thought I heard it clearly. All that thinking about wishes must have made me hear it in my head. Wait, what if it's the gods of the shrine? Somehow, I feel if I make a wish now, it'll come true. Nah, it probably was just my imagination. Still, you've got to pay attention to those things. If you're gonna make a wish anyways, it feels better if you really believe it might come true. I toss a 50 yen coin into the boxes for offerings. That's meant to be good for love. Not that I'm wishing for that. I think it'd be best if I focused on a single wish. Alright, here goes. May all the spirits live in peace. Toka, Origami, Yoshino, Katori, Kaguya, Yuzuru, Miku, Natsumi. Better make it 50 yen instead of 5. Okay, that should be enough of an offering. Oh, I forgot Kurumi. I better make a wish for her too. Wait, Kurumi's got her clones too. I wonder how many of them there are. I better cut it off here, or else it'll never end. I tossed a 100 yen coin into the offering box. May all the spirits be happy. I hope it comes true.
Happy spirits? There's no such thing. Huh?
I thought I heard a voice again, but there's still no one around.
Am I hearing things again? Voice sounded sadder this time though.
No use in overthinking it. I'd made my wish, so it's time to go. I turned away from this main shrine. If my wish comes true, I'll come back to pay my respects again. I should bring everyone along with me then. I wonder what wishes they'll make. I wonder what wishes they'd all make if they came to a place like this. I kept my mind occupied with idle thought like that as I walked down the road to my house.
Hey Katori. What is it, big brother? Do you have a wish that you'd like to have come true? Huh? Where's that coming from? It's no big deal. Just curious. Uh-huh. You're trying to pick out my Christmas present. You've got to be more subtle, or you'll blow the secret. Nah, that's not it. I stopped by the shrine today, and it made me wonder what you'd wish for. Fine. I'll leave it at that. Capable ladies are lenient towards rookie Santas. I told you, that's not it. Seriously though, what would you wish for? Let's see. At the moment, I'd like to have a nice dessert. Shortcake, or cheesecake, or chocolate cake, or maybe a Mont Blanc. Come on now. Eating all that sweet stuff at this hour's a sure way to pack on the pounds. It's your fault, big brother. All your Christmassy talk put my stomach in cake mode. You're the one who brought up Christmas. But that's not really a wish, is it? Okay then. I'd wish for all the spirits to live in peace. What's with that reaction? Did I say something strange? No. That if you say it's normal, which makes it strange coming from you, I'll pummel your face to pieces. Nah, that's not it. I just thought, wow, you sure are my sister. Huh? Oh, gotcha. Then I'll leave that wish up to you, big brother. Then my wish would be for us to play together more. Is that all? You got it. No problem. Really? Then I'll have to add on some more conditions. I'll also wish that you don't fall off a 100-meter cliff and die. What kind of game do you think we're gonna play exactly? Run! Sheesh. So she'd wish for the spirits to live in peace too, huh? I knew that was a solid wish.
My vision swims in circles. My consciousness is distorted. I don't know where I am. I don't even know why this is happening. I'm here in a world where I don't know anything. There's a girl trapped in the darkness, wrapped in a blindfold and restraints. She looks like a prisoner.
Released, huh?
Thought I heard her faint voice. Where have I heard it before? Right. It sounds like that voice I heard today.
Ha! Ha 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 ha.
Suddenly the girl started laughing.
Hilarious. I can't believe I woke up. Funny old world, where things never go as planned. My body's still bound, but I'm awake. I can talk and laugh, and I feel good. Good enough to get started.
Despite her appearance, the girl doesn't seem to be suffering. Actually, she looks like she's enjoying herself. But I can't quite figure it out. Joyful laughter. That happy lilt in her voice. Somehow, she sounds sad to me.
Let's raise the curtain on our tragedy, where the tears don't stop. On our comedy, where the laughter never dies. Let's look in on the frenzied festival of lovely ladies. Wishes are beautiful things, but no one knows how they'll turn out. Where will these ladies' hopes lead them? To paradise or to hell? I, Ren, shall be your partner. May you all find a moment of true pleasure and joy.
It's morning, and I didn't need a wake-up call. Who says I sleep in all the time? Wait, is it that time already? Barely got time to make breakfast.
Huh.
There's a palm-sized container with a snake pattern on my pillow. I'm sure it wasn't there when I went to bed.
The snake pattern's a little creepy. Is it some kind of a prank?
Still, not knowing what's inside is exciting, in a way. What could be in there?
No one won't mind if I sneak a peek at what's inside, right?
Figuring that a look inside might help me find out who the container belongs to, I opened it. Ugh! Huh? Was that just now? Was there something in there? Or was it rigged somehow? Check the container again.
It's empty.
There doesn't seem to be any trick to it, so I'm not sure what that was. And since it's empty, I have no clues.
Oh crap, the time. I didn't even sleep in this time, and I'm still gonna be late.
I put the container down, hurriedly got ready, and headed for school. Alright, good thing I hurried. I made it on time.
Oh, Shido, good morning. Or should I say, good afternoon?
Ah, come on. I'm nowhere near that late. I got in at the last minute, but I made it.
Oh, fine. Good morning it is. But you cut it awfully close, didn't you? What happened?
Nothing really.
You couldn't help it. Last night was intense.
Hmm?
Did you do something with origami last night, Shido?
Definitely not. Origami, you really gotta work on that compulsive line.
It's true. Your sleeping heart rate was higher than normal last night. You must have been dreaming about me, I assume.
What are you tracking my heart rate for? Now you've got me so freaked out. Going through the roof.
I made Shido's heart pound.
You can't adorably giggle your way out of this one.
Oh my, did you really appear in Shido's dreams, Origami? I'm jealous. I want in too. How do I do it? The trick is to make a strong impression on him while he's awake. Subliminal signaling just before he sleeps works best.
Don't teach Toka anything weird. I mean, I didn't even dream about you in the first place.
Origami's up to her usual nonsense. I guess that means everything's peaceful. In that sense, it shows that my wish has come true for now, at least.
Oh, hey you two. Do you have any wishes that you'd like to have come true?
Huh? Wishes? That's an odd thing to ask out of nowhere.
It's really not that deep. I just made a wish of my own recently. It made me kind of wonder what the two of you would wish for.
Let's see. Part of me wants to show up in your dreams, but mostly I'd like to eat delicious food every day.
That's so you, Toka. But you're right. Good food is important. What about you, Origami?
I'd wish to be your bride. Wait, that sort of wish is okay? Then I wish to be your bride too.
Hey, inside voices, you two.
All that high-volume marriage talk set our classroom abuzz. Some of them gave me a look as if to say, ugh, you again, Shido?
Don't you have any other wishes, Origami?
I can't be your bride? Then I'll be your wife. If that doesn't work, then your spouse. You pick. Even your toothpick.
Those all mean the same thing. No, not the last one. That last one is really skeevy.
That is that.
What's with that? Origami licked her lips while staring at my mouth. For some reason, I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm really scared. No, maybe I'm scared because I don't know why.
Oh, the bell just rang. We better take our seats, right?
That time already. Slurp.
I feel like I've literally been saved by the bell. I'd better remember not to bring this up in front of Origami. After school, I headed back to the shrine. There's no particular reason for the visit. I just wandered here. Well, maybe I'm curious about the voice I heard yesterday. After all, I've never figured out where it came from. I guess it's kind of rude to the gods, if that's the only reason I'm here. I'll pay my respects again while I'm at it. And then, as I stepped into the shrine proper, I froze in my tracks. There was someone ahead of me who wasn't there yesterday.
A girl?
Yeah, there stood a girl in a clown-like costume, but with bandages all over her body, with a strange outfit. Her hands and feet, and even her eyes were covered with bandages, but it still seemed like she could see what was going on around her. She calmly turned towards me. Are the bandages thin enough to see through? Is she like a manga character who can see through sound and touch? Who is she? As I thought about it, for some reason, I got a slight headache, a strong discomfort, a tremendous sense of unfamiliarity, but also an unmistakable feeling of deja vu. Do I know her somehow?
Ren?
Ren? I half-consciously muttered her name. I knew with a strange sense of certainty that her name was Ren. There was no mistaking it, but I had absolutely no memory of where I met her. Dressed like that, I wouldn't think I'd forget her if I'd seen her before.
Oh, I didn't think we'd met before. Am I wrong?
I get that feeling. But if we met,
I can't remember where.
but your name is Ren, right?
Yes, I'm Ren. And you?
Oh, Shido Itsuka.
Shido, eh?
Something wrong?
No, I just thought that sounded familiar. Maybe we do know each other from somewhere.
I guess it's possible.
Anyway, since you're here at the shrine, I assume you have a wish. Is it something love-related, perhaps?
No, it's not. What makes you think that?
Just a hunch. You seem like the type who has bad luck with women.
Seriously? What are you? A fortune teller or something? Wait, can you even see me?
Appearances aren't everything. There's a number of factors that I can use to feel out who you are.
Is that so?
Yes, I was just kidding about having bad luck with women.
It was a joke.
Haha, sorry, I was here yesterday too. And I heard you say you wanted to make everyone happy.
What the? Are you trying to freak me out?
Wait, did I make that wish out loud? I'm so embarrassed that she heard me. I gotta be more careful.
Don't tell anyone else.
Why not? I'd say being able to wish for someone else's happiness is a wonderful thing.
That may be true, but it's still a little embarrassing. Besides, aren't wishes more likely to come true if you don't say them out loud too much?
Don't worry.
Huh?
Wishes are meant to be granted. If you make a wish with all your heart, it'll come true. That's what I believe. Oops, I may have said too much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
Hey! She's gone.
She walked away normally. Maybe she really can see me.
What a strange girl.
With my head still tilted in confusion, I walked to the main shrine to pay my respects. For some reason, I can't stop thinking about what happened after school. At the time, I was taken aback by the sheer abruptness, but now that I think about it, it's all very strange. Why did I know that girl's name? Had we really met before? Just forgot. The more I think about it, the stranger I feel. Just who is she? Maybe she's a spirit, or some other being like one. That may be a possibility. I don't have any proof, but it's best I keep Katori in the loop.
Yeah! Ugh. Oh, that sounded like a sigh of relief. I guess I wasn't mistaken when I assumed you just wanted me to step on you. Jeez, Katori. You know what? Never mind. Though I did actually need to see you. What? You really did want me to step on you? A little disturbing. That's not it. There's something I wanted to discuss. Well, it's more like something I want to confirm. Confirm? What is it? I met a girl today who got me curious. I was just wondering if maybe Ratatasker could find out more about her. Shido, I think you've got the wrong idea about Ratatasker. You're asking me to look up information on a girl you're into? What do you think I am? A handy NPC in a love sim game? No, of course not. It's just, I don't know. There's something strange about her. I think she might be a spirit. Oh, is that so? You should have said so in the first place. I thought you were turning into a stalker. You've got no faith in me at all, huh? I do, in a way. More importantly, can you describe the girl? Oh yeah, her name's Ren. She had bandages over both eyes. So you knew her name somehow. That is interesting. But Ratatasker hasn't detected any spirit waves lately. So Ren's not a spirit? Well, that's hard to say yet. She might be able to hide her spiritual power, or have an angel beyond her reckoning. Spirits have all kinds of different powers, so we can't rely on precedent. That might get us into trouble. Anyway, there's no such thing as being too careful, so I'll look into it. If you need anything else, let me know. Yeah, gotcha. By the way, Katori. What? I think it hit a little harder when you jumped on my stomach this time. Did you gain a little whip? Yeah. In this world, dreams come true. It only costs yourself. Is it a dream? Is it reality? Let's meet today's guest. Where am I?
I suddenly woke up in a strange place. It's not my usual bed. It's not the infirmary aboard the Praxinus or Ratatasker's underground facility. No, where it is may not be the problem. The question is, what is this place? It's obviously no ordinary space. Everything's too vague, blurry to fix in my mind, even the ground. And yet, for some reason, this space looks familiar.
Oh ho! Are you awake, Shido Itsuka? You're today's guest. Huh. Ren? You're Ren, right? Yes, I am Ren. Empty world dweller, and contractor of dreams, tragic clown, and guiding light of hope in one. What? Wait, what? What is wrong with you? I mean, what's with all that awkward fancy talk? Can you just talk normally? It's making me itchy. Oh ho! Is that your first wish, Mr. Shido? I don't mind. Of course. But it seems you could be more ambitious. Huh? First wish? What? I'm messing with you. I'll talk normally as a freebie. I should have known better, really. You did give off a dumb impression when we met before. Besides, there's no point in granting a wish unless it's a strong desire from the bottom of the heart. Hey, Ren. I still don't understand what you're talking about at all. What are you saying? Tell you what, I'll walk you through it. As you know, my name is Ren. I'm a wish-granting spirit. You grant wishes? Yes, whatever you want, whatever your desire, I'll make it happen. That's what I'm capable of, but you only get 3. 3 wishes? Right, but that means that, as long as you can fit it into 3 wishes, anything and everything can be yours. More wealth than you can spend, eternal youth, the beautiful woman of your dreams, all at your disposal. Well, in your case, you might not need any more beautiful women. Quit messing with me. Is that really possible though? Sure, spirit's powers are tremendous, but granting wishes sounds too tremendous. And even if you can grant my wishes, I can't think of any reason why you would. What's in it for you?
Why, Mr. Shido, it is simply my heartfelt pleasure to fulfill your wishes. That is all.
Hey,
Ha 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 ha. Please don't give me that suspicious look. I know it sounds too good to be true. But, well, I'm just made that way. And that's the truth. Like a person walking on two legs. Like a fish swimming in water. Like a bird flapping its wing through the sky. I can't help but grant someone's wishes. It's just what I do. That's the kind of spirit I am. I honestly don't know what Ren meant by that. But now that I know she's a spirit, I can't just ignore her.
look, Ren. Since you contacted me, maybe you already know that I can seal away spiritual power.
Oh ho! Well, that is magnificent. Did she already know? Or did she just find out? Playful tone makes it hard to tell.
It's my job to help people like you seal away your spiritual power, so you can live peaceful lives. If it's okay with you, I'd like to seal your spiritual power.
Of course, if that's your wish. At that moment, I felt a chill run down my spine. Oh ho! What's wrong?
Oh, nah, sorry, but that wasn't a wish. It doesn't mean anything if you don't want it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Shido. I'm ready to give you my body, and even my very heart, if that's your desire.
I told you to knock that off.
Hahaha, sorry about that. I really didn't mean it as a joke, but I apologize if it offended you. So, back to the point. What do you wish for? There's no desire too greedy, no goal too righteous, no misdeed too foul. All wishes are equally precious. I would never decimate. I'll gladly grant them all.
I can't decide with you springing this on me like this. Sorry to be indecisive, but can we do this another day?
Oh, I see. Sure, if that's your first wish.
Hey,
Ha ha ha, just kidding. That kind of catch is a little too old school for me. Alright, I'll make you an exception. I'll ask again tomorrow. Please think up a wonderful wish in the meantime. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm looking forward to your wish.
hey, she's gone.
A spirit who makes wishes come true. Is that really possible? And if so, what should I wish for?
Huh.
Is this my room? Of course it is. I mean, where else would I be sleeping? That's right, been sleeping here, like always. However, that's right, Ren. I was with Ren right up until a minute ago. What's that all about? Was it a dream? I remember it pretty clearly, and I know for sure that Ren actually exists. Damn it, what's going on? Did Ren enter my dream? Or was it really just an ordinary dream?
Either way, I can't just do nothing.
Oh, good morning. You're up early. Darn. And a special big brother waker up or weapons ready too.
That's just a frying pan and a ladle. Forget it. Katori, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about Ren.
Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry I kept you waiting. So what about Ren? Another stunning transformation. No, this isn't the time to be impressed.
Get this.
Gave Katori a summary of what had happened in my dream. 3 wishes? Like a genie in a lamp? Even if it's a dream, you can't be too careful when you might be facing a spirit. It never hurts to be prepared.
Yeah, you're right. So what do you think? Do you really think it's possible for her to grant wishes?
I can't say without knowing the full extent of her power, but if she isn't bluffing, there are 3 possibilities. 1, she really can grant any wish. 2, there are limits, and she'll steer you towards wishes she can grant.
What's the third?
It's possible that she makes you believe that your wishes have come true.
Without actually granting them?
Yes, it's the person who makes the wishes who gets to determine whether or not they've come true, right? If she can mess with your consciousness, she could actually adjust your memories to make you think your wishes came true. It's also fishy that she shows up in your dreams. Sounds like a pulp novel. You get your wishes until you wake up? I see. Yeah, I guess that would be pretty bad. Even if this Ren really does have the power to make your wishes come true, I personally wouldn't wish for anything.
Huh?
Why not? Everything has a price. Who knows what it'll cost to make a wish come true? And what does Ren get out of it?
He might be right. So the next time Ren shows up, should I tell her I have no wishes?
That's what I would say, at least. However, that's just me. As long as our goal is to seal away spiritual power, we need to make Ren fall for you. If you tell Ren you don't have a wish, he might disappear. We can't lose a chance to make contact with the spirit. Also, she might force you to make a wish, or else never wake up again. You better have something in mind.
Makes sense.
Katori's absolutely right. It's possible that Ren might put me in a tight spot to force me to wish for help. If I've got to take the risk and make a wish, I might as well make the most of it.
But then, what am I supposed to wish for?
That's a tough one. An extravagant wish is too risky, but if it's too small, there's not much point in wishing. One thing's for sure though, you're trying to make her fall for you, so don't wish for anything too weird.
And what would be too weird exactly?
For example, I want to take a bath with Katori.
I'm not gonna wish for that, relax. Come on, don't start chucking cushions at me.
I'm not. I just want to warm up my shoulder a little. Alright, I'll try to think of a wish. Ren shows up in your dreams, right? We'll talk again before you go to bed.
Yeah, got it.
I've got to make a wish, huh? I'll give it some thought too. It was worth the effort to consult with Katori, just to get some ideas of what to do. She's right. The point here isn't getting my wishes granted, it's figuring out what Ren wants and how to save her. A wish. Thinking over it again, it's hard to choose. It's not like I don't have a wish or two. I mean, I wish for everyone to live in peace and with the shrine. Didn't I? Maybe that's why my feet dragged me here without me really paying it much mind. I felt like if I came here where that wish was made, I'd get some inspiration, even if it's a different kind of wish.
I wish to come up with something good to wish for. How about putting the cart before the horse? I've got to get some plan in. I've got to get some kind of plan in before Ren shows up in my dreams again tonight.
Oh, did you call for me?
What the?
Ren, what are you doing here?
That's a rude way to say hello. We met here before, didn't we? That was yesterday, and tomorrow's here. Now come on, and tell me what you wish for. Whatever you want. You get 3.
But hold up. Did you mean you were going to show up in my dreams again tonight?
No one said that. Is there a reason it has to be tonight? I want to hear your own wishes, not ones that you've discussed with anyone else.
Does she know I consulted with Katori? Nah, maybe she's just bluffing.
If you don't have any wishes, that's fine. I'm sure you're perfectly content as is. Then, I'll just be going.
I don't know if she really means that, or if she's just playing with me. Either way, she said it with a mysterious smile. Apparently, I have to decide on a wish right here and then. Think, what should I wish for? My wishes.
I decided, Ren.
Oh, wonderful. Go on. Let me hear your wish. Died with your hopes and desires.
Sure. I'd like to introduce you to everyone.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it sounds like. I want to introduce you to all the other spirits. Can't you make that happen?
Of course I can. It'd be easy. That's not what I meant, though. I'm asking, why'd you even wish for that?
Why? I just want you to get along with all the others.
Incomprehensible. You're just totally incomprehensible. You can wish for anything. You can wish for anything, you know. Wealth, fame, even eternal life could be yours. Why would you wish for that?
Here's the thing about spirits. Other than some exceptions, like Kaguya and Yuzuru, they generally start off all alone. Many came to our world without knowing what was going on, and closed off their hearts when AST or DEM came for them. We've all been through a lot, but now we're all getting along and having fun. When I first met Toka, she was sharp as a blade and about as tough to handle. But now, she's always smiling and cherishes everyone around her. So, well, what can I say? If you got to know everyone, maybe I could see the same thing happening for you. That's all I was thinking. That's it? Beyond salvaging? I don't understand. I can't believe you'd blow a wish on something like that. I'm starting to get a little worried about you. Alright, give me a break. So, what do you think? Can you do it or not? Fine. What I said was no lie. A wish is a wish. I accept your wish, and I'll make it happen. But the only thing I could grant is the actual wish. I may not react like you want me to. You get that, don't you? Yeah, I don't mind.
Ren's right. Even if I introduce her to the other spirits, there's no guarantee that she'll get along with them. I don't even know if she'll smile or not. If that's the outcome I want, I should probably wish for her to get along with everyone. But I don't know. I feel like that's not the right thing to do. Sure, I want Ren to get along with everyone, but that should come from their own interactions, not a wish. I want Ren to be herself and meet the others that way. So, this wish is fine. This wish is what I want.
Well, it looks like you made up your mind. I have nothing to add. I'll make your wish come true.
What was that? Is that what a wish coming true feels like?
Did you just grant my wish?
Yes, you'll see soon enough. Shido, sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Toka, why are you here?
What are you talking about? You called me here.
I did?
Yes,
Oh, origami.
I'm sorry. Since it was such short notice, it took me a while to pick out the ideal underwear.
At least don't make such a serious face when you say that. Hang on. Are you gonna say I called you here too?
You did. What's the matter?
I see. So this is the result of my wish. I don't know how Ren did it, but it looks like she made it seem like I called for Toka and origami.
Well, there's someone I want to introduce to you both.
Is that so?
Yeah, this is Ren. She's a new spirit.
Hi there. It's nice to meet you. That's what I should say, right? Wow, a new spirit. I'm Toka Yaragami. Call me Toka. My favorite food is kanako bread. Origami Tobiichi. Nice to meet you. Shido is my favorite.
Aren't you supposed to say what your favorite food is or something?
Shido is my favorite food.
What kind of change is that?
It stands as it is. It's correct, in a certain way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Tch. That's our origami.
I'm Ren. Pleased to meet you. Though, I don't know whether I'll ever see you again. Nothing comes to mind. Is that right? Lucky you? Huh? If you can't think of any favorites, that means you still get to discover them. Am I right? I wonder. Maybe that's a nicer way to put it. In the meantime, I'll get you some of my favorite kanako bread. It might be your favorite too. Are you free right now? No,
Actually, we were bored out of our skulls.
Let's go now.
Alright, Ren?
I'm no match for you. I'm no match for you. Fine then. I'll count this as part of your wish.
Wish? Just an inside joke. Come on, let's go.
We came all the way to the shopping district to find the bakery Toka recommended.
Hey, I got it. The kanako bread here is exceptional. Come on, Ren. Eat up. You too, Shido and origami. So this is kanako bread. What do you think, Ren? It's tasty, right? You're right. Between its savory taste and fluffy texture, I'd say it's fair to call it tasty. Oh yeah. So, what do you say? Could it be a favorite of yours? I don't know about that. I see. Too soft. What? You think this Kanako bread's too soft? That's not what I meant. Indeed, this Kanako bread is delicious. I can see why you're pushing it on her. Heh. That's what I thought. You're the one that's too soft. You don't see its potential for a great transformation with a little tweaking. What? How can I do that? It's simple. Here, Shido. Take a bite of this Kanako bread.
Huh? Sure.
Are we gonna have a taste test? I've already got my fill. Fine, whatever. I took a bite like Origami asked.
Yeah, it's delicious. So what can you add to make it even better?
It's already complete. It's pastry perfection. Shido's pre-chewed Kanako bread.
What kind of crazy customization is that?
Does that really make it taste better? Gulp.
Don't let her fool you, Toka. Origami's got a good brain, but his screws are loose.
Is that so? I thought if there were a tastier Kanako bread, it'd be a new favorite for Ren for sure. Oh, don't get me wrong, Toka. It's not Kanako bread, it's me. I've never really understood the concept of favorites. So, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with the bread that you gave me. I see. Everyone's got their own taste, you know. I hope you find a favorite of your own someday, Ren.
Ren smiled at Toka's words, but seemed to be at a loss. After that, we talked for a while as we ate the Kanako bread that Toka had bought. Toka assumed we'd all eat as much as she did, so there's a bit too much bread to go around. But if it gives us more time to talk with Ren, that might work out just fine.
I'll hang out with you anytime you want, Ren. Next time, I'll bring another tasty treat for you. We'll be going now.
Alright. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Bye. Those two seem to blow through like a storm.
I won't deny it. How was it, Ren? What do you think? Now that you've talked to Toka and Origami.
Don't ask me for my impressions. I'm just granting your wish, that's all. I told you, didn't I? You might not get the outcome you expected.
Okay.
I guess it's hard to open up just because somebody suddenly tells you to.
I'll say one thing, though. I definitely get how lively they are.
I see. Alright, that's good enough for now.
After parting ways with Toka and Origami, Ren and I walked around the city, and then...
Ah, Shido! I finally found you.
Geez, Shido. What's the big idea urgently summoning us and then wandering off? Could you not?
When I got to the meeting place, and no one was there, I thought you were hiding and watching me, laughing.
Yoshino, Yoshinan, and Natsumi called out to me from behind. It seemed that they also thought I called them out here. I assume I could thank the wish for that.
Oh, sorry. Something came up.
Oh, it's okay. These things happen. I don't blame you. But who is she? Don't tell me that something that came up was a new girl to hit on.
Yikes, Shido. You horned down. I'm not. This is Ren. She's a new spirit.
What? She's a spirit? Seriously? You sealed her already? You sure don't waste any time before kissing.
No. She hasn't been sealed away yet. Anyways, I just want to introduce her to you guys.
I'm Ren. Nice to meet you. Oh, right. My name is Yoshino. She has been a great help to me. And this is...
the moment you've been waiting for. I'm Yoshinan, Lagomorph par excellence. Feel free to call me Regal Rabbit, Yoshinan.
What? Oh, it's my turn. I'm Natsumi. That pretty much says it all. Where are you going, Natsumi? Well, I'm done introducing myself, so I thought I could go. That won't do. Since we're here, we should talk more. I'll be lonely if you leave, Natsumi. Okay. Oh my. Did you dislike me, perhaps? No, of course not. It's just, both Natsumi and I get a little nervous talking to new people. Honestly, I just never know what to say. Don't worry about it. I'm kind of like that myself. Huh. You are? Poof! Natsumi, are you okay? Where were you holding your breath? I don't know. Everyone was just looking at me, so...
Sheesh. Someone's gotta liven up this bashful bash. You and me gotta crank up the conversation, Shido.
Yoshinan's right. This isn't exactly a chatty crowd. I guess I'll have to do my best here.
Let's not overthink it. We've all just met. So why don't we just ask each other about what's on our minds?
Questions, eh? Alright then. Yoshinan, you're a puppet, aren't you? You sure talk a lot.
Whoa, baby. You fearlessly cut right to the chase, huh? Thing is, the answer's top secret. Right, Yoshino?
Yoshinan is my friend.
That's right, a woman's finest clothes are her secrets, you know? Speaking of, what's with the bandages? Are you hurt?
Oh, these? Well, let's just say that answer's top secret too.
Ha! You got it there. If secrets are fine clothes, you're literally draped in them. How ladylike, huh?
Yes. I think she's beautiful.
Whoa, and hit back with a joke. She may just be deflecting questions about her bandages, but it's still a good sign.
A real beauty should have a secret or two. So, what kind of secrets do you have, Natsumi?
Who, me? I have so many. I'd make you sick.
Huh. What's wrong, Natsumi?
Now that I think of it, all my secrets are boring. None of them were really worth hiding in the first place. It's best not to have secrets at all, if you ask me. You may be right, but still, I lie and I cheat more than anyone else. But I still don't have any cool secrets. That's why I'm so unattractive. I don't have any fine clothes. Sorry, I'm naked. Plus, they say that the deepest friendships start with shared secrets. That's why I was so alone.
Ugh. Natsumi's getting drearier and drearier. I can practically see the aura of gloom around her.
Calm down, Natsumi.
You're right. You're an honest person, Natsumi. Besides, you're not alone anymore. Yoshino.
Yeah. Old Yoshinan's here. And so Shido. Heck, even Ren.
Huh? Yes, I'm here too. Is that okay? What? How do we end up like this? You're kind of embarrassing me. But, thanks. I'm gonna try to make a secret I can be proud of to tell people.
If you tell people, it's not much of a secret though.
It's a figure of speech. I'm gonna find a good secret right away. A secret hideout or something, to be specific. Allow me to help you.
Making a secret, huh? That's a bold move. Natsumi. I better keep an eye on ya. See you later, Shido. Right on. Right on. Good luck. That was Yoshino and Natsumi. And of course, Yoshino.
They seem like good girls. I got that much from that little conversation we had.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You got a joke in back there too. That's rare.
I was just trying to fit in.
That's fine. That's more important than you think. Alright, on to the next.
I get the feeling more spirits are probably looking for us too. It might be faster if I contacted them from here. A few minutes later, after I made the call, the Imai sisters and Miku found us waiting in the park.
Hey, Shido. So, that's new spirit, huh? Let us see my sister see if she'll make a worthy companion. Explanation. Kaguya is very excited to meet a new friend. Don't let her pompous speech fool you. You're welcome here. Hey, could you not? I'm trying to make a crucial first impression here. Now, pretty girls are always welcome. How long have you been holding her out on me, darling?
I barely just met her myself. Why not introduce yourself, Ren?
Sure. Nice to meet you. I'm Ren. You must be my sisters and Miku. Shido told me about you. Really? What tales has he told you? Hehe, heroic legends of epic proportions? I'm sure. Not really. Sorry. I can't really bring myself to repeat any of it with you here. Forget I mentioned it. Hey, what the heck did you tell her?
I didn't tell her anything. And Ren, quit trying to put ideas in her head.
Hehe. Pardon me. I guess that wasn't part of the deal. Suspicious, Shido. What did you tell Ren, darling?
Nothing.
I didn't think Ren would be joking with the other spirits like this already. Maybe she's getting used to them.
Greetings, we'll interrogate him about that later. I am Yuzuru Yamai. It's a pleasure to meet you. This is Kaguya, the non-Yuzuru Yamai. What do you mean, non-Yuzuru? If anything, I'm the main Yamai. Forget it, I'm Kaguya Yamai. May my noble name be engraved upon your heart. Kaguya and Yuzuru, I see. You're like two peas in a pod. How should I tell you two apart? Explanation. The one whose eyes shine with the light of intelligence is Yuzuru. Hey, what the heck are you saying? Okay, so the noisy one is Kaguya. There's gotta be a better way to tell us apart. I guess there's just me to go then. My name is Miku Izayoi. By all means, let's be friends. Tell me everything. What are your hobbies and favorite foods? What do you do on days off? What kind of girls do you like? Oh, this is awkward. I don't have any hobbies or favorites. I don't know how to answer any of those questions. That's okay. You don't even need to use words. We can just touch each other. That's called body language. So Ren, what's your upper limit for close contact between friends? Just hugs? Or kisses on the cheek, okay? Shudder. As usual, Mika's going full speed ahead. There's something that's bothering me too. Can I touch you a little? Just for a second? Fear. When did you start acting like Miku? It's not that kind of touching, just like this. What is it? The bandages alone would complete the look. But you went even further, with the chains and exposed skin. How bold. Bandages, huh? I like it. Okay, Yuzuru, I got an idea for our astral dress. Matching bandaged eyes might be cool. Brutal honesty. Please leave me out of it. Feel free to do that with your own clothes. Aw, man. It's only cool if we do it symmetrically. Whatever you do, could you do it without so much touching? Ren, are you injured by any chance? Oh no! That's terrible. Let me carefully, gently massage the pain away. Ouchie, ouchie, fly away. I'm not actually injured, you know. Don't worry about me. Well, that's a relief. I'll just gently rub your upper arm and thighs to make sure, okay? I'm sorry, but can somebody please explain what she said? It's too incoherent to make any sense.
Honestly, I'm not so sure either.
Ren, your astral dress must be way cool if you got bandages and stuff. I bet the chains shatter in the big finish. You're not listening to me, are you? Apology. I'm sorry about Kaguya. She's looking at you the same way she looks at sword-shaped keychains with dragons wrapped around them at shops.
Ren's making an expression I've never seen. She's troubled in a way I've never seen from Toka or the others. I guess it's about time I helped her out.
Kaguya, Miku, that's enough. Quit putting Ren on the spot.
Huh? Sorry. I couldn't help it. Oh, the bandages being a bit tattered is a nice touch. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
You two still have your hands on her.
Escort. Come on, Kaguya and Miku. Let's go. We don't want the new spirits to think that all of us are like you. Just a little more. Eek! Yuzuru, you brute. Then again, being pulled away by force isn't so bad. Disperse. Please excuse us. Addendum. Despite how cocky and Miku seem, they really do welcome you with open arms. Please understand that, Ren. Yeah, that came across, believe me. Relief. Okay then. Bandages. Thighs. Well, they sure are lively spirits, or perhaps just low on self-control.
Glad you're friends now.
All I can say is you aren't observant.
That's harsh.
I see you're able to talk with everyone.
Katori!
Thanks for getting in touch, Shido. Is this the spirit you mentioned?
Yeah, this is her.
I see. She does seem peculiar. Oh ho, that's quite a way to greet someone you've just met. It's a compliment. Besides, I've never met a single spirit who wasn't peculiar. I'm Katori Itsuka, commander of Red Tasker. We protect spirits. Let me know if there's anything you need. I'm Ren. I can use some protection from Kaguya and Miku pawing at my body. I see. I'll tell them to cut it out. Though, that may not work.
Yeah, I'm afraid most spirits are oddballs.
Looks like it. Though, I'd say you're the oddest ball of all.
Who? Me?
Yeah, I don't understand why you'd pick this, when I told you I could have granted any wish. Is this really worth more to you than unlimited wealth or eternal life?
Yeah, it definitely is. At least, that's what I think.
I knew it. You're a weirdo. Well, there's no denying that.
Don't butt in, Katori.
Weirdos don't think that they're weird, do they?
I'm pretty normal though, right?
All that aside, how was it, Ren? Do you think you can get along with the others?
Who knows? I told you, I was just playing along with your wish. I don't want you to get your hopes up for more.
I see. I don't know, Ren. You seem to be having a good time.
If that's what it looked like to you, then go ahead and think that. I'm not denying your perception. So, have I met all the spirits? If so, then your first wish has been fulfilled.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh dear, you've forgotten about me. How sad.
That voice.
Teehee. Greetings, Shido, Katori, and you too, stranger spirit.
Kurumi!
What are you doing here? No need to be so defensive. I'm not in the mood to start any trouble. I just came to say hello today, Ren. Ren, was it? Yeah, I'm Ren. I'm just a lowly spirit. Teehee. You don't have to be so modest. You smell positively delicious. I am Kurumi Tokisaki. Shido and Katori are very good friends of mine.
Right.
Kurumi. Oh my, is there a problem? Nothing. Though, if you and Shido are that close, I hope he seals away your spiritual power soon. Teehee. I'm afraid I'm not as soft as you and the rest, Katori. Who are you calling soft? Teehee. If you aren't, then try and catch me. I see. Yeah, she certainly seems like a very good friend. Anyway, that's all of them, right? Can we consider the first wish fully granted?
Yeah, my first wish has come true. What the?
Ren, your eyes. Oh my, what have we here? I'll be going now, if you'll excuse me. See you soon, Shido.
Hey, Ren, wait!
She's gone. You'd think she was fleeing something vanishing like that. She did say, see you soon. You'll get another chance with her.
Yeah, you're right. What's wrong, Kurumi?
Nothing. Ren's whole demeanor reminds me of someone I used to know.
Oh, really? What was she like?
She was the most loathsome girl I've ever met in my life.
You don't say.
Too bad for Ren if she's buying that kind of comparison.
That really just sprang to mind, though. Don't worry, I'm not picky about spiritual powers.
Is that supposed to be reassuring?
Hehehehe. Now that my affairs are settled, I'll be on my way. Goodbye, Shido and Katori. She always turns up out of nowhere.
Yeah, but at least we've managed to introduce Ren to all the others for now.
She's only made small connections so far. I'm sure they're gonna mean a lot eventually.
Alright, let's go over what happened. It seems like you accidentally got a wish granted already. What am I supposed to do? I didn't think Ren would ask for my wish so soon. I'm not scolding you. If anything, I'm rather impressed by how you handled the irregularity. So, how did it go in practice? Would you say Ren really has the power to make wishes come true?
Yeah, I wish to introduce Ren to everyone. It seems like the other spirits perceive me calling them for the very moment I made that wish.
I see. I felt that call too, actually. It seems that Ren's powers did that. If that's her power, it's strange, but not unthinkable. We still don't know if she can actually grant wishes. If you'd wish for something bigger, something that wouldn't normally be possible, we'd have a clearer picture.
Yeah, that's true.
Still, I'm glad you made a Shido-like wish. As I said before, big returns would mean greater risks. Besides, figuring out Ren's abilities isn't our goal. It's just a means to get her to fall for you.
That's absolutely right. And even if I can get a do-over on that wish, I'm sure I'd wish for the same thing. I wouldn't know what... You wouldn't know it from looking at her face. But Ren didn't seem to mind talking to everyone.
Come to think of it, the bandages over one of Ren's eyes came off. I wonder what that was all about.
That's gotta mean something. Maybe it's because she granted your first wish. Or maybe because she opened up a little.
Huh. You think it's like an affinity system in a game or something?
If only it were that easy to understand. Either way, we don't have enough evidence to say what the reason may be. Anyway, since you've got 2 more wishes left, there's a good chance that Ren will show herself before you again. She mentioned she wanted your wishes specifically, not ones that we've discussed. If she's that opposed to interference, we should have used our transmitters. It's too risky if she finds out. As much as I hate to say it, this is out of my hands. I'm afraid it's all up to you.
Yeah, I figured.
As I gained consciousness, I realized there was a long girl in front of me. Her horribly beautiful face was wet with tears, and she was wailing uncontrollably. I felt a deep, deep sorrow within her, and a hatred strong enough to scorch her. Oh, I felt that sadness and hatred, and I innately understood. I understood that it was her immense hatred, that had given birth to me. So strong was her hatred that not even her considerable power could contain it, and so she created a copy of herself. The weeping girl looked up as if she'd come to a sudden realization, and then, finally, she noticed my existence. Her eyes went wide in shock. After a moment's hesitation, she steered her resolve and held out her hand. At that instant, I lost all mobility. I froze in place, before my lips could even form the words to ask why. But I knew why. Because this body sprung from her, I was her. Her will seeped into my mind with shocking ease. In her heart, I found fear. She couldn't abandon the treacherous offspring of her hatred. She knew that one day, in the distant future, it might bring harm to something she treasured. Oh girl. Oh, my mother. My body itself will never forget the injustice you inflicted upon me. I was indeed born wicked. But it was your misdeeds that led me to true evil. Call me evil, and evil I shall be. Call me vile, and vile I shall be. Therefore, should any disaster eventually befall him, it shall be your hand that leads it there. Though perhaps you sealed me away in the first place, because you knew I'd reached the conclusion. Being your counterpart, after all, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
No one knows the answer. But one thing is certain, both exist now. As my consciousness drifted into slumber, I felt something sprouting deep in my heart. It was a wish, a powerful feeling, akin to a craving. I wish with all my might I yearned for that something that would sprout in my heart. Oh please, may this wish come true. It's morning. Before going to school, I visited the usual shrine. The reason is simple. Ren didn't appear in my dream last night. She told me we'd meet again, and I should have 2 wishes left. I thought she'd pop up in my dreams, but as you can see, I had the most restful sleep I've had in ages instead. But for some reason, I still feel kinda like I had a strange dream. Don't tell me I dreamed of Ren and just forgot about it entirely. I don't really have a way to get in touch with Ren, so I came here with the slightest hope of running into her.
Oh, you're here early today. Ren! Oh my, someone's in good spirits. Has it been a pleasant morning? Not really. I thought I'd see you in my dreams again. Ah, I see. Sorry to disappoint. I thought that since you already know me in the waking world, it'd be easier for us to talk here. Huh. Forget it. More importantly, you're here, which means you've decided on your second wish, right? Yeah.
To tell the truth, I've been trying to think about what to wish for ever since Ren and I partied yesterday. I came up with a few ideas, but now, which should I go with?
Hey Ren, what do you do when you're not around us? What kind of question is that? Nothing. I don't really do anything. Really? If I were you, I'd be so bored. I'd sleep all the time. Haha, you're not far off. I stay in a state similar to human sleep, simply waiting to appear in this world. Don't you ever just come here to hang out? That doesn't interest me. The only reason I exist now is to grant your wishes. Come on, tell me what you want.
Okay, I've decided.
Ren, why don't you come to school with me? School? Yeah. And I just don't mean show up. Come to school, take classes, eat lunch. Try student life on for size. That's yet another wish that doesn't make any sense. All your desires are truly beyond help. Is that a no? Of course not. It's impossible for me to refuse a wish. If that's what you want, I'll make it happen. Ren, what are you wearing? Is that our school uniform? It seems that way. It looks like I'm ready for school. Huh. Well, that's convenient. It looks good on you. I don't particularly care for it, but if you think so, then I'll just say it's not so bad. So, what do we do now? We go to school, of course, and we better hurry, too. Sorry for the rush, but the bell's gonna ring soon. Hey, what's gotten into you? Come on, we gotta move. Okay, we got here surprisingly early. Great. It's all very hectic. It's like school this every morning. It's all very hectic. Is school like this every morning? Nah, not quite. But if you oversleep, you might have to make a dash for it. It seems like the solution is to not oversleep. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Her logic's ironclad, but it's not like people oversleep because they want to. I'm just happy we made it on time. If I'd invited Ren to school and then made her tardy, that'd be super lame. Actually, I wonder how they'll handle Ren. Can she just tag along to class like a normal student?
Yo, Itsuka. Oh, hey Tokacha. Huh? Dang, it's quite a makeover. Maybe you overdid it. Wait a sec. You're not Toka at all. Yeah, it's Tonamachi.
What's he doing here? Wait, he goes to school here. That makes sense.
What do you mean, guh? You could hurt an innocent, bright-eyed student's feelings that way, you know? Sorry about that. You just popped into view, and my true feelings slipped out. Now you're rubbing salt into the wound. But who cares about that? Who's the chick? Come on, introduce me. She's so cute. I could have sworn she was Toka. I'm Ren. Good morning, Tonamachi. Ren? Oh, Ren. You must be the girl from our class who missed a bunch of school days lately. right? Huh?
So she's even got a new backstory? I guess anything's possible with the power to grant wishes. In that case, it shouldn't be any problem to take her to class.
So, why'd you come to school with Itsuka?
Oh yeah, that would be an issue.
Simmer down, Tonomachi. We just bumped into each other. Hey, Itsuka, don't interrupt while I'm talking to Ren. She said good morning to me. Me, got it? You don't have to be so overdramatic over a good morning. Spoken like a guy who thinks he's special. You just made an enemy out of every hopeful young dude in the world. Maybe it's just a good morning to you, but to me, it's a drop of water in the desert. Rise up, men. Send the oppressors to the gallows. Yeesh. Sorry.
Was it wrong to greet him like that? I'm sorry. I'm not used to this.
Listen to me, Ren. You didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Tonomachi's expression is indescribable. He's so happy to be able to say hi to Ren.
I'll walk you to class if you want. Actually, I've been going to this school for over a year, so I know all about it.
That's odd. Me too.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm okay with Shido Itsuka. I promised to come here with him today.
Shock!
Gee, I wonder if he's in shock. People usually don't say it out loud like that.
But you know, Ren, you missed a whole bunch of stuff while you were out. Can I get you up to speed?
Sorry, I'm not really interested.
Again, Itsuka. You've taken away Ren from me. People like you are why we'll never achieve world peace. I can't take away what wasn't yours to begin with. Besides, I promised her earlier. You win for today, but even if I fall, there will be others after me. And the one of us who will show Ren around school.
His tenacity far overweighs the gravity of the situation.
Hang on. If the others come after you, won't those Tonomachis be different people anyway? Not necessarily. Let's say I give up for today, but tomorrow, and the day after, I'll be back to show Ren around. Now you're just being annoying. Anyway, I'm not giving up. Look, Ren, Tonomachi may be loud, but he's a nice guy. Please try not to hate him.
I get that. You seem to enjoy talking to him.
Huh, you think so?
Yeah, there's no denying he's an odd one. And like they say, birds of a feather flock together.
Whoa. We may have just discovered the most deadpan laugh in human history. Well, as long as Ren is having fun.
If you turn there, that's our classroom.
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Whoops, my bad.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going, Itsuka? You're not gonna get away. We're gonna hold you accountable.
Accountable? Accountable for what?
There's no point in playing dumb. We already know. Our witness testified just a few minutes ago. Come on, Tonomachi. Get a grip.
It's Itsuka. He's with another girl. Again.
Of all the places for Tonomachi to wind up. Well, okay. It makes perfect sense that he'd wind up in our classroom.
There. That must have been tough. We won't let your courageous testimony go to waste, Tonomachi. Here, have a warm blanket and some soup.
Oh, it's so warm. What the hell is this all about?
Not so fast. That's exactly what you're going to tell us. Ren's been absent for a long, long time. Why'd she suddenly show up all buddy-buddy with you? Could it be you're responsible for her absence too?
Yeesh. Ren, why don't you introduce yourself and greet them all properly?
I'm Ren. Long time no see, I guess. Good to see you. Oh, right. Hello. Hang on. What's the deal with those bandages? Oh, are they Itsuka's fault too? Don't tell me he turns up the niceness right after he hits you. Don't let him fool you, Ren. A real gentleman will never hit someone in the first place.
I would never do such a thing.
What kind of monster you three think I am? These bandages aren't from injury.
I came to school with Shido because he wished for it. There's no need to worry. Huh? Really? Wait, what? You came to school at Itsuka's request? The mystery only deepens. You're saying that Itsuka found Ren, dressed her in that edgelordy outfit, and forced her back to school? What a turnoff. Hey, that sounds familiar. That phrase. You said it before, I think. Yet another lively trio.
Yep. And they're in our class. Meet Ayamabuki, Mai Hazakura, and me, Fujibakama. Despite all of this, they're not bad people. In fact, Toga gets along great with them.
Okay, I can definitely believe that.
All that negative publicity I've got might be a bit of a problem, but that goes beyond these three.
What are you whispering about? You're not bad-mouthing us to Ren, are you? Babbling all sorts of lies, I bet. No, he wasn't. He was just telling me how trustworthy you all are. Huh? Is that so? Yeah, he also said if you're just a little prettier, he'd let you all into his harem. His words.
What?
Oh, now that's some big talk. You wouldn't even think to say that unless you thought all the girls in the world were in love with you. Itsuka must die. No mercy.
Hey, come on, Ren.
Sorry, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'm counting on you three. There's still so much I don't know. Are you sure you're kidding? Was that really just a joke? Well, okay, if you say so. Ren, I believe you. Let's hang out sometime. Yeah, sometimes it's easier to talk when it's just us girls. You can tell us anything. If Itsuka harasses you, I'll be there in a flash.
You people really don't trust me, huh?
Ah, well. I guess it's a little too late to worry about that. It's about time we went to our classroom. We sure took the scenic route.
Are they more girlfriends of yours? It's hard to tell when to speak up when they all talk one after the other like that.
Can you not call them my girlfriends? It's pretty misleading.
Am I wrong?
You're not seriously asking that, are you? It doesn't just mean girlfriend. It means you're extra close. Like, people get mad if you have multiples. Close.
You're always surrounded by spirits. So, does it matter?
I can't argue against that.
So that's what human relationships are about. You see? Not that it matters to me. I don't know.
I think you'd be in the same category as far as Yamabuki and the rest are concerned.
You mean they'd see me as your girlfriend? As if we're extra close?
It's a little embarrassing when I hear you say it. Or more like, it makes me feel too self-conscious.
Oh, I see.
Ren began to ponder. Wonder what's on her mind. But she seemed to be a bit happy about something. Is that just my imagination?
Shido, good morning.
Hey Toga, morning.
I heard that you left home early today, but you're here awfully late.
Oh, sorry. There was a place I wanted to swing by on the way.
Is that so? Oh, if it isn't Ren. So you came to school too, eh? Come to think of it, I feel like Ren's always been in this class. Hasn't she? I can't remember. No need to overthink it. Anyway, it's good to see you, Toga. Right. No need to sweat the details.
Oh, by the way, where's Origami?
You called?
Whoa! I know I told you not to pop up from behind so suddenly.
It's not sudden. I've been behind you since you walked into the classroom.
That makes it even scarier. Just say hi like normally.
I'm sorry. Silencing my footsteps is just a habit of mine.
What are you, an assassin? Anyway, Ren's here.
You seem to get a lot of mileage out of brushing things off with an anyway.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. Once again, it's nice to be in school with you, Origami. Likewise. There's probably a lot of things you don't know around here. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. If you want information on Shido, I'm your girl. I'm always willing to negotiate.
Negotiate? At least wait until I'm out of the room before you start trying to sell my personal information.
Relax.
All my intel is properly ranked. Only Katori, Reina, and myself are privy to the top secret information. That's still too many people. I see. I wasn't really interested in school at first, but it seems like a fun place to be.
The misunderstandings are spreading. This isn't what school's supposed to be about.
Then again, if Ren says she's having fun, that's not a bad thing, right? Anyway, that's how my next day with Ren began.
And ipso facto, this is that, and thus it leads to that, which leads to the other.
Please use a few more actual nouns.
Don't be stupid, Tonamachi. You know Tama is starting to lose her ability to speak smoothly.
Sorry. It's nothing.
Quit talking about me like I'm an old lady. Your teacher's still in her 20s.
And so, things went on as usual in our classroom. It's first period now, world history, with our homeroom teacher, Tamae Okamine, also known as Tama. The content's gotten a little more complex. As we get closer to the end of the second semester, I took a look around. Toka's as serious as always. Actually, it might be more accurate to say she's engaged. There's a lot that Toka doesn't know, so I guess she enjoys gaining new knowledge. By the way, she seems to like subjects like social studies and science more than math and English. I guess photos and concrete experimental results are easier to understand than abstract letters and numbers, though her favorite seems to be practical subjects like PE and home economics. Origami is expressionless as usual. Well, being who she is, it's not like she doesn't understand. After all, her test scores always rank highest in our grade. If anything, she should be teaching more. And then there's Ren, the real focus of the day. I don't know. She looks like she's having a hard time. Well, she's never been to school before, so that makes sense. Maybe Tama could explain things in a little more detail? I made a small growl in my throat and tried to signal to Tama with my eyes.
My teacher's sensors tingling. Was there something difficult to understand?
Tama's got pretty good instincts. If you show her that you're having trouble, she'll explain the hard stuff.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't explain it very well. Ipso facto means by the fact itself. It's pretty much only ever used by teachers, so it might be hard to understand. But ever since I became a teacher, I've wanted to use it in class. So all of you try and understand, okay?
I take it back. Tama doesn't have good instincts. She's just an airhead. That's not even what I wanted to ask. Then again, she's a fun teacher who's always good for a laugh.
Well, that's it for today. If you have questions about something you didn't understand, please come and ask me, okay? That was quite a challenge. Ren might be confused. I'll have to teach her.
Whoa, Toka's acting like the model senpai. It's strange, but there's something deeply moving about that. Origami walked quickly over to Toka and Ren. I assume she wants to be around to correct anything Toka gets wrong. As a matter of fact, despite Origami's appearance, she's also a very caring person. While I'm at it, her footsteps didn't make a sound at all. If you don't see her, you won't notice her approaching. Either way, I'm curious about Ren's thoughts too. I walked over to her seat with Toka and Origami.
Ren, how was class? I'm here to help if there was anything you didn't understand. Okay. Then can you explain what the teacher was talking about earlier? I copied down the words and figures written on the blackboard, as I was told. But what does it all mean?
From the looks of it, Ren took careful notes, but I'm not sure she actually understands them at all. Be fair, some of this stuff doesn't make sense unless you've already studied what we learned today.
Well, ipso facto, this is that. Thus it leads to that, which leads to the other. Get it?
Yikes. Is Tama's speech style contagious?
Toka, that's hard to understand. Is it? She did say it was a term for teachers only. I guess I'm just not ready to use it yet.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, no. I don't need the answer or an explanation for the question. I understand that. Is that so? Then what don't you understand? Well, why are all the students trying to learn and remember this in the first place? What's the benefit of gaining this knowledge? With so many people here, there must be some definite meaning, right? I see. She wants to know about the significance of studying itself. That's a fundamental question. Indeed. I don't know if what I've learned in this class, or any others, will be directly applicable in my future life. Right. Then why are you doing this? But as you study, you cultivate the ability to think critically, and your knowledge fertilizes new ideas. One day, you may find a goal you want to achieve. The more ways you have to achieve it, the better.
Oh, to put it your way, Ren, it could help your wishes come true someday, I guess.
I see. I think I've got it all figured out. Most wishes are never fulfilled. You're saying it's going to take effort to overturn that. Ren nodded deeply as she spoke. It was a bit odd to hear that coming from Ren, the wish-granting spirit. But she seemed to have reached some strange kind of understanding. So, that's what you meant. I haven't given it much thought. Toka said so admiringly. Honestly, I don't normally think about the significance of studying either. I can't add any fancy remarks. So why do you study, Toka? Good question. If I had to say something, I'd say, because it's fun. Fun? Yes. A lot of the lessons are hard, but it's so much fun to learn new things. Back when I was alone, it would have been unthinkable. Now I can't help but enjoy it. So rather than studying to make my wish come true, I'd say my wish came true, and here I am. Hehe, I see. That's interesting too. Maybe we're not always aware of our wishes when we make them. That means this comes after your wish. Curious. Life goes on after wishes, but strangely enough, I've never really thought about it. Ren? Never mind. It's nothing. Tell you what, Toka. If you don't mind, allow me to explain this myself. This is... Oh, I get it. So that's what that means. That's awesome, Ren. If there's anything else you can teach me, just let me know. I thought you were the tutor, not the 2D, Toka.
It doesn't matter who the tutor is. Just let me in on the learning next time.
Oh, really? But if you become powerful enough to grant your own wishes, you won't need to make your third with me.
Come on now.
As I looked at Ren's smiling face, though, I was just glad she was interested in something.
Ah, looks like it's lunchtime. Let's eat, Ren.
Lunchtime, eh? What are we having?
I usually pack a lunch, but today I left early to go to the shrine, so I didn't have much time. Let's go to the cafeteria. That'll be part of your school experience.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Is that okay with you, Toka? I'll pack a lunch next time.
Heh, no objection. Your box lunches are masterpieces. But I'd wear you out to make them every day.
That's an exaggeration. How about you, Origami? Did you bring lunch today?
I sense that you hadn't made your lunch, so I didn't prepare one today.
How do you sense something like that?
My maiden's intuition works by emitting faint radio waves.
That's pretty scary. Let's head for the cafeteria. Doesn't get slammed like the school store, but we still want to beat the crowds.
Yeah, let's go. And so I came to the cafeteria with Ren, Toka, and Origami. We came as fast as we could, but I could already see quite a few students. Oh, what a crowd. Wow. I usually have a packed lunch, so I didn't realize how crowded it gets.
I hope there's room for all four of us to sit.
If we need to take drastic measures, tell me. I'll manage somehow. I don't know how she plans to manage the situation, but I really feel like I shouldn't leave it to her. Kihi, the Yamais are here to aid our troubled family. Discovery, it's unusual for you to come to the school cafeteria.
Ah, Kage and Yuzuru. It's even rare to see you two here. You always go to the school store.
Can't. We've already conquered the school store. Tonight, the Yamai sisters seek a new battleground. Explanation. We're here because the Grand School Store, where we usually have our shopping contest, is closed.
Okay. But I'm glad you're here. If those seats next to you guys aren't taken, Can we sit down?
Heh, why not? I'll cede part of my territory to my clan. Reign over it wisely. Confirmation. Shido, Toka, Master Origami, and...
Ren?
I see Ren is back at school. Ah, so the Storm Twins go to this school too. Thanks for your help. I'm sure I'll need it again. Heh, you're polite. I like that. But I only offer you a seat on one condition. A condition? Affirmative. We want you to save our seat while we go and get our lunches.
Oh, is that all?
No sweat. Alright, it's settled. Okay, Yuzuru, there are 6 of us in total, so we'll each grab 3. That calls for advanced maneuvers. Return fire. That's just the way I like it. But wait, please. Is everyone okay with the standard lunch menu?
Huh? No. We'll get our own lunches. We've imposed enough.
It's fine. You just wait. Explanation. Kage and I will have the contest to see who can return here the fastest while carrying unstable trays.
Right. But still, are 3 trays too much for one person?
Hint. Worry not. I've got 2 hands and a head. Affirmative. You'll need to use your head for this battle, by which I mean brain power.
I think they both got the wrong idea about using your head. But oh well. If they're really gonna do it.
Sure. I'll leave it to you guys then. Just be careful, okay?
Hint. You don't have to tell me. Explanation. Today we made it a rule not to interfere with each other, so there should be no problem.
Wait, that's not always against the rules.
Repentance. It never was, until we got scolded by a lady at a family restaurant. I've never seen a woman get so angry before. I can only imagine. That's enough chatter. Let's go, Yuzuru. Let's begin the match. Agreement. Let's duel. When I met these girls yesterday, I got the sense that they live life to the fullest.
That's really putting it mildly, but yeah, there's no denying that.
Yeah, Kage and Yuzuru always have a contest going on. Iron sharpens iron, and all that. Their case may be extreme, but it's not a bad thing to have someone to compete with. That's one thing that the school system does by bringing people the same age together. I see. So school is also a place that fosters competition.
Well, you're not wrong. Kage and Yuzuru are also a special case.
As we were talking, Kage and Yuzuru came back, showing astounding balance with the trays on both arms and heads.
Thanks for waiting. Here's 3 orders of today's lunch special. Arrival. We at the Yamai delivery service pride ourselves on our speed and discretion.
Both of them set the trays on the table at the same time. Amazing. They came in speed walking, but not a drop of soup was spilled.
Heh. Not bad at all, Yuzuru. But I think I was 1/10 of a second faster than you. Negative. You would think so, Kaguya Blind Spot Yamai, but I was slightly faster. Don't give me a weird middle name like that. As far as I can see, both of you arrived at the exact same time. It's a draw. Regrettable, but perhaps inevitable. Let's move on to the second round. Looking forward to it.
Can we just eat now?
Oh, sorry. Everyone's tray is the same, so take whichever you want. Oh, it's fried shrimp today. Huh. It looks delicious.
Sure does. Alright, dig in.
Let's eat. And Kaguya faints. And she steals. Haha. I got your shrimp, Yuzuru. Smile. Why don't you save the victorious boasting till after you see what you've got on your plate? What? When did you get my fried shrimp? Damn, another draw. Sigh. It would seem so. We're both the fastest Yamais. It's hardly a contest like this. In that case.
Hey, that's my fried shrimp.
Smile. Survival of the fittest. Sit quietly and be my prey. So that's your game. You can play it. Kaguya sees another side dish, and she steals. What do you think you're doing? Trying to take my food away from me?
What? Ren's holding Kaguya's chopsticks at bay with her own chopsticks. Now that's skill.
Not bad, Ren. Praise. You're doing a great job of keeping up with Kaguya's moves. It's not that amazing. Huh? What are you munching on? Hey, one of my fried shrimps is gone. Interesting. Crispy batter meets plump, juicy shrimp. Not a bad combination. Hey, cut it out! No fair reviewing my fried shrimp so daintily. Give it back! I don't know what you're talking about. Now let's try it with tartar sauce. Don't reach for my plate like it belongs to you. That's it. No more Mrs. Nice Yamai. Behold the power of my wind.
Kaguya? Kaguya.
What is it, Shido? I'm in the middle of dispensing justice to this blackguard here.
The lunch lady is giving us a really angry look.
Eek! I wasn't doing anything. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my meal.
Sheesh. You finally calmed down.
That's right. Making a scene in the middle of a meal is not desirable.
Ren seems to like the fried shrimp. Your chewing is perfectly synced with Toka's. Looks like they're both big eaters.
I guess you like the fried shrimp, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad. But if I may say something personal,
What is it?
you usually make your own lunch, don't you? Wanted to try that too. Just a bit, I guess.
Gotcha. Next time I'll make a lunch for you too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. If I ever get the chance, that is.
Eventually, her day at school was over. It's hard to believe it was Ren's first time at school. If anything, she felt less out of place than the Yamais.
How was school, Ren?
I don't know how to answer that. I only went at your request after all. I told you, I can't guarantee how I'll react as a result of your wishes.
How about the fried shrimp though?
I'd say I prefer them with the tartar sauce.
Sounds like you enjoyed them more than you thought you would.
It feels like she's showing a much more honest side of herself than she did yesterday.
So many people competing and cooperating to make their wishes come true. It was funny. Nothing to do with me though.
That's not true. If nothing else, you were one of them for the day.
Well, that's one way to think about it. I was surprised that the spirits fit in so well at school. Spirits are selfish, unrestrained things, you know.
There's no denying that. But all the spirits I know are friendly and prone to getting lonely. That's why they enjoy being together at school. That's what I wanted you to see. Your eye bandage.
That means your second wish has been granted. There's only one left. I'm looking forward to your last wish.
Ren!
What is it?
My second wish may be over, but if you ever want to come back to school, you're always welcome.
I can't make any promises, but I'll think about it.
With that, Ren disappeared into the dusk. It's night. I reported to Katori. It seems they're analyzing Ren on the Fraxinus, but without direct contact.
I see. From what I've heard, the response is good. Our monitoring hasn't revealed any problems. For some reason, a lot of the numbers made Reina crane her neck in wonder.
That's, kind of unsettling.
Oh, no. It's not like there's anything wrong. She said she wasn't sure what was so odd about them herself.
I'm still worried. Ren seems to be a special spirit. I wonder if something's wrong. Either way, we can't stop our mission. The past 2 days have only made me want to save Ren more and more.
The problem is tomorrow. What happens after Ren grants your last wish? We still don't have a clue. Just keep your guard up, okay?
Yeah, I know. But to me, Ren doesn't seem like such a bad person.
You're letting your guard down already.
Sorry.
Even if Ren doesn't mean to harm us, doesn't change the fact that we have one more wish to make her fall for you. Once you get your last wish, she might vanish in a poof of smoke, and we'll lose her. Like I said, we don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, tomorrow's the big day. Make sure you get enough sleep.
Yeah, I know.
It's all over tomorrow, huh? I've got my last wish picked out, but it's vague. I don't know if it's really gonna work, but I'm gonna do what I can. I've gotta believe when it's all said and done, Ren will get to laugh together with everyone.
How much time has passed since I was sealed in the space between worlds? The darkness that seemed to last forever suddenly came to an end one day. An irregularity that shouldn't have been there. An accident that shouldn't have happened. I am sure that even my mother would not have expected such a situation. A creaking of space that would only spring from a warp in the world itself. After being sealed away for so long, I have finally regained my freedom. The first thing I felt was exhilaration. I was happy to move freely. I was happy to be released from the darkness. But most of all, I was happy to be able to fulfill my purpose. The malignancy nurtured in the darkness had unwittingly blossomed into a large flower. Finally, I can kill that person. Oh, but no, I can't be too hasty. I'm sure the girl's on that person's side. The mother spirit who created me. So, Angel of Poison, hear my wish. Make it come true. Whatever you do, whatever you see through, do it in such a way that my mother cannot detect it. That is my wish. My second wish. Huh. That is my second wish. That's for sure. It's strange though. I can't remember. What was my first wish again?
The next morning I visited the shrine again. I can't quite remember. I think I had another weird dream. I wonder if this is the influence of Ren's power. I guess now is not the time for that. After all, I'm about to ask Ren to grant me my last wish.
Hey Shido, have you decided on your final wish?
Yeah, I have.
Huh, that's unexpected. I thought you'd be fretting over it like you always do.
I'm not always indecisive, you know.
You don't say. Then there's no need for any more conversation. Now, tell me what you wish for. No matter how absurd or unreasonable it is, I will make it all happen.
Right.
Ren, the spirit that makes wishes come true. Your purpose is still unknown. It hasn't been a very long time. Just the past few days. But I've talked to her a lot. I had a lot of fun with Ren. The spirits all welcomed her with open arms. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Ren enjoyed it too. Therefore...
Hey Ren, can we be friends?
Is that your last wish? You've been making strange wishes right up until the end.
No, that's not a wish. Just something I'm proposing. If I wish for it, I'm sure you'll make it happen. But that's no good. I can't force you to be my friend against your will. My wish is, I wish that you not lie to your own heart.
That's your wish? Your very last one? You can't be serious, can you?
Yeah, I mean it. Ren, I don't think the face you showed me, or the words you said to me were fake. So, I want you to answer honestly. I want you to tell me the truth, without any faking. That's what I wish for.
That's the most horrible wish I've ever heard in my life. You're a bad person, you know that? But I am Ren, the slave to your wishes, the spirit bearing the angel Samuel. If that's your wish, I can't possibly refuse. I'll ask you one last time. Are you sure that's what you want to wish for?
Yeah, that's my wish.
Alright, I, Ren, will make your wish come true.
Is that it? Did the wish come true?
Yes, your wish has been granted. So now I'm going to tell you what I really think. My truth, without any faking. Let me tell you about my feelings for you that I've been keeping inside for so long.
Okay.
Shido Itsuka, I've always wanted to kill you.
Huh?
I am as surprised as you are, really. I didn't think you'd make such a stupid wish in the end. If only you'd made the same wish earlier, you might have found out what I was up to. Oh my, what bad luck.
Ren, why? Huh?
What's going on? My body feels heavy. It's as if all my power has been sucked out of me.
Ha 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 ha. Don't push yourself too hard. Right now, Samuel's taking away the spiritual power inside of you.
What?
Samuel is the angel of poison. In return for granting wishes, it takes away the wisher's spiritual power. Though in your case, it might be more appropriate to say it's taking the other spiritual power you sealed in your body. Whatever it is, this is it. I've won. At last, this time has come. The time has come to feed on wishes, steal spiritual power, and finally fulfill my purpose.
Ren, who are you? What are you?
Me? Who am I? It's a bit late to ask now, don't you think? If you'd wished to know before, you would have known what I was. Though, either way, the moment you use up all your wishes, you made this outcome inevitable. No matter how your feelings color your wishes, all wishes are equally precious and equally meaningless before Samuel. I am an incarnation of malice, born from hatred, a natural-born villain who can't help but hurt people. Lies, boasts, and snares, deception, trickery, and temptation. What kind of spirit was I? In your eyes.
It was all lies? Even when you said you wanted me to make lunch for you?
And the way you laughed at school. That's right. I'm a clown, painted in layers of lies. All that comes out of my mouth is empty falsehood. My every face is a mask. My every word is a lie. The Ren who you've known in a false image. I wanted to kill you from the beginning.
What? But...
But we talked with the others together. We had lunch together. Was that really all fake? She sounded spiteful then, but she still seemed to enjoy it. Was that all a lie?
No way. I don't believe that.
Ha 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 ha. I guess that even now, you still can't see reality. Look around you, Shido.
Shut up. Everything you said is a lie, isn't it? In that case, why should I believe you when you say that everything you said before was a lie, huh?
Ha ha ha. I'll admit you got me on that one, but I don't feel like playing along with your wordplay. No amount of your yapping is going to change the outcome. Fate was sealed the moment you opened this.
That's the container I found in my room a few days ago. Did it belong to Ren?
It's a vessel I've been sealed in. Rather, it's a shell I formed with my angel to protect myself between worlds. I was trapped between worlds, and I thought I might never wake up again. Until one day, there was a slight rapture in the world, which allowed me to return. Granted, I don't know what caused that tiny little rupture. Did someone perhaps alter history?
Altering history? Does she mean origami? Is that how Ren's seal was broken?
Oh ho! You look like you've got a guess. Hee hee. Not that it matters. It's all over. Samuel is the angel of poison. As soon as it's activated, it creates a field with certain abilities. In this world, any wish can come true, and Samuel steals the very existence of those whose wishes are granted. It's over, Shido. I've enjoyed the days we spent together, though that's a lie too, of course. Ugh. I won't let you, Samuel. Huh? Phew, that was a close one.
Katori, thanks for the save.
Oh, don't worry about it. I told you. I'm always ready to back you up. I think I managed to draw out some information about Ren's situation too.
Don't tell me you were sitting back and watching.
Appreciate the help. She got it pretty close for someone who's been monitoring me this whole time.
All's well that ends well. That's such a nice phrase.
I knew we were just waiting for the coolest possible moment.
What does it matter? You were saved.
Well, okay, sure. I'm more concerned with that outfit.
Right. It's my astral dress. The moment Ren started absorbing spiritual power from you, mine returned to my body. Maybe your body sensed the abnormalities and let some of the spiritual power escape through the circuit.
You think so?
I didn't realize I was doing that. But if I did, great job, me.
I see. I thought there wasn't as much spiritual power flowing in as I'd expected, considering you've sealed 8 spirits. No matter. It's not the process that's important, it's the results. I have enough power now to accomplish my goals. Ch. Hee ha 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 ha. You don't have much strength left, Shido. I wonder how long Katori can protect you on her own. You're missing the point. I told you my spiritual power returned to me through the circuit with Shido, which means... Shido!
In the next moment, all the attacks Ren sent to me were parried away.
What? Shido, Katori, are you okay?
Toka!
Yeah, good timing. See, Ren, I'm not the only one whose spiritual power has returned. All the spirits have Shido's back. Ren, what are you doing? Why are you attacking Shido? You seemed like a friendly spirit yesterday. For all that talk of friendship, you sure didn't hesitate to attack Origami. I'm not going to kill you, but if you intend to harm Shido, I will show no mercy. Ha ha ha, that's harsh. Ha, that's enough, Ren. Now that we're here, there's no way out for you. You're not getting away. Persuasion, I'm sure you have your problems, but so did we at first. I'm sure we can all talk this out. Oh, so you two are here too. I thought you were supposed to be the fastest around. A little late, aren't you? Shut up! Katori and Origami were just closer. Halt. Calm down, Kaguya. You're too easily provoked. For what it's worth, the only reason I talked to you and went to school was because Shido wished for it. Now that Shido's wishes have all been granted, there's no point in doing it anymore. I've been plotting to destroy Shido and all of you spirits from the beginning. Don't you see? I'm very different from you. From the very nature of my being. You could say we're different species. If you're trying to convince me by appealing to my sense of shared values, you're mistaken. No, that can't be true.
That's right, Ren. You look like you were having tons of fun. You may have strayed off the straight and narrow path, but Yoshinon's rabbit punch will knock you back on it.
I came here because someone called me, but, is this a critical moment or something? Darling, your dear Miku is here. Hey, how'd everyone get here so fast?
You guys, thanks for coming, but I'm sorry. It looks like I failed to steal Ren.
Yeah, that's plain to see. Convince. You often make bad choices and get yourself into bad situations. We're used to it.
Ugh.
It's frustrating, but there's no denying that.
But you haven't given up, have you?
Of course not. First of all, you've got to stop Ren. I need all your help.
You got it. Yes. You don't even have to ask. I'll do whatever it takes to add Ren to the harem. To have Ren join us. You got a little too honest for a second there. So this is it. Sorry, Ren, but I think we're going to have another long conversation. Ha 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 ha. Such contempt. True. I didn't expect for Shido's body to let spiritual power escape through your circuits. But what does it matter? I've still got most of the 8th spiritual power in my hands. And you still don't understand my diabolical power, born of the hatred and the grief of the spirit of origin. What the? Look at her. It's not just for looks either. Her whole body's overflowing with tremendous power.
Toka's right. Ren seems way more intimidating than before. Is this her real astral dress?
In this world, all wishes come true. Being as it is under Samuel's control. I've got 8 spirits worth of spiritual power now. I may as well use it. Samuel!
Ren let off a flash of light, and at that moment, 8 shadows appeared around her. But what are they?
What is it? This swordsmanship. Is it me? They're copies of Toka. No, they're copies of all of us. Heh, my shadow's here too. Interesting. So it's a final showdown with myself, huh? That's an oldie but a goodie. Affirmative, me too. I never expected I'd have to fight myself for the title of true Yamai. I see. It's quite interesting. Getting to observe parts of your body you can't see yourself. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way, let's move on to touch. Eek! Come on, you're my shadow. You can let me touch you. It's scary to think that even your own shadow's on guard around you. Kihi, These are your shadows, your mirror images, created with your own spiritual power. They're your perfect foes. You'll never win in spiritual power on spiritual power combat. Now dance for me, fools. That won't be necessary. Metatron! Oh, aiming directly at me, are you? That's good thinking. So very like you, Origami. If it weren't for your shadow over here, that ambush might have succeeded. It counterattacked the blow against Ren. That's Origami's shadow, alright. My shadow seems to be observing the situation from the rear. Not only do they look like us, they act like us. Huh? I think mine's a little different though. First of all, we can assume they're hostile.
They think like us, but they got superior spiritual power. On the back foot. If only my powers weren't stolen.
What ifs won't help us now, Shido. From the moment Ren started conspiring against us, this was bound to happen. The important thing is what we do from here. That's right, Shido. Don't give up. Let's stop Ren together. She may be acting like a villain now, but then again, so did all of us when we first met. You've got to take care of her. It's your job.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Come on, everyone.
Yeah! Good. Very good. So precious. So beautiful. And best of all, so encourageable. Come on. Resist me more. Stand up to me more. Crushing strong hearts and trampling precious desires. That's what villains are all about. It's our true nature. Come on. Do your best. Fight me with your lives. Kneel before your villain heroes. I'm afraid this isn't going to go the way you want it to. Camille! Yoshino, you handle the defenses. Yeah! Origami, look out! Satkyo!
Origami aimed the ray of light at Katori's shadow, but Yoshino's shadow blocked it with ice. Meanwhile, Origami's shadow tried to attack Origami herself, but Yoshino defended her. Not that it's a surprise, but this is getting us nowhere.
Whoa! Pretty strong, me. I'm not half bad. A warning, is it the time to brag? Though you have a point, I didn't realize how hard it would be to fight myself. That's it! Yuzuru, time for you-know-what. Agreed. I was just thinking that was the only way. I'll take care of this in one blow. I'll shatter them all with El Ra'em. Likewise, I will restrain them all with El Na'ash. Heavenly flight of the Supreme Phoenix. One strike, one kill. Stride. Loose the sky-piercing arrow of Yamai. Raphael. El Kanaf. Seriously? Amazement, they even managed to unleash El Kanaf. You look like a fool hamming it up like that, Kaguya. Shut up! I mean, you were laying it on thick too.
Thought they had it, but I guess not. I should assume that whatever our side can do, the shadows can do too. In that case, we'll have to push through with a combination of everyone's abilities.
Miku, can you support everyone?
I've been trying, darling, but my shadow keeps canceling it out. Sheesh, that was a great song. And you interrupted it. Now it's a cacophony.
At this point, you gotta make good use of Natsumi's Hanyao.
Natsumi, what are you doing?
Can't you tell? I was trying to send out flames to melt Yoshino's ice over there. But then my shadow tried sending out wind, so I fought back with my own sword. And... what power should I use?
Just two dueling masters hitting standstill because they're evenly matched. That's Natsumi and her shadow.
Damn, we can't hold out like this.
Yeah! This flashing steel, this pressure, this is indeed my shadow. One moment of distraction and I'll lose my head. Everything is perfectly reflected. I can see why you say we can't win, Ren. However, there's a crucial difference between me and my shadow. And what is it? The fact that the real me is fighting for Shido. No matter how well you match my power or imitate my technique, I won't be defeated while Shido's by my side.
Did you do it?
What is this? What? I'm pretty sure Toka just landed a direct hit on her shadow.
Why is Toka the one who's injured?
Ha 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 ha. Excellent, excellent. Indeed. You're dancing exactly like I wanted you to. I told you, the shadows are your mere images. If they get hurt, you get hurt. That's how it works in this world.
What? What?
What the hell? It's not fair. Oh, but don't worry. It's not like there's no way you can defeat them. My shadows are your mere images, which means if you die, they just might go away too. Anyway, want to give it a try? What a foolish way to fight. I'm honored by your praise. I can't think of any greater honor than a coward's vilification. So now what? You don't seem to have the confidence you had earlier. What do we do? We're done for.
Everyone backed away frowning, and no wonder. If they attack an enemy, they'll take damage too. If they attack someone else's shadow, they might end up hurting the rest of the group. The shadow spirit's protecting Ren. We can't get through to her without doing something about them. What do we do? What can we do in a situation like this?
You're not coming to me? Then I'll go to you instead. Ugh. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee. That voice.
Bullets careened towards the shadows. Alarmed by the attacks, the shadows paused.
Tee hee hee. I see you're in trouble, Shido. Kurumi. Yes, yes. It looks like you're having quite a lot of fun. Allow me to join in.
You mean you'll help us?
Well, if I had to put it so directly, I suppose so. Though I would have preferred it if you would have asked for my help yourself. Ah, well. Let's call it a special occasion. Ren, was it? I can't help but notice you remind me of another spirit, whom I have loathed. Oh ho! You hate me, do you? Then again, I guess it's a villain's fate to be hated. Alright, Kurumi Tokisaki. You'll also be consumed by my evil ways. I'll drink you up with the rest of them. Tee-hee-hee. I'm not sure that you will. Isn't that right, us? Kee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Yes, yes. Quite right. Let's show this insolent villain just what she's getting herself into. Yes, yes. Come along, us. Yeah. Eek! Ha ha ha. What's wrong? You're not living up to those words here. Tee. Well, a clone's a clone. It's no match for a shadow with powers equal to a spirit's. Besides, one day, I'll be acquiring everyone's spiritual power. I'd hate to scratch them up beforehand. So, for now, I'd say I've done quite enough. Don't you agree? Grrr. Oh ho! Toka! Precisely my point. Even weak little us can hold off your shadows for a moment if we push in great enough numbers. And in that moment, the spirits are free to move. Hee 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 hee. Why don't you try making a shadow of me? If it's frustrating. That is, if you can. I get it.
Ren could only make shadows of the spirits whose spiritual power she took from me. Since I haven't been able to seal Kurumi's power yet, Ren can't absorb it.
That's quite a nasty ability. It would have been nice if Shido had sealed your powers as well. But aren't you forgetting one thing?
What?
Indeed, I don't have most of Zafkiel's power at my disposal. It'll be hard to make a shadow of Karumi. But I also have one angel that you don't have. Isn't that right, Samuel? This is... Wait, there's something more. I told you, Samuel is an angel who makes all wishes come true. My own wishes are no exception.
What?
Ren's own wishes can come true? Anything's possible then.
Ha 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 ha. That's a face I like to see. Yes, making shadows of your spirits was just for fun. I could have just wiped you all out, or made my servants, if I'd only asked them well. There's nothing to it. The game was already decided from the beginning. It can't be.
Whoa, it looks like a kill.
How terrible. Me forced to be Ren's servant. That would be awful. Shudder. That's not what your face is saying, Miku. So, how do we want to end up? Rotting in the field, or kneeling in humiliation? I could leave you heartless husks. Either way, doom is inevitable. You people are done. Kihihihi. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Shido, listen to me. Katori, don't move your eyes. Ren will notice. This is a bad situation, but there's still a silver lining. Thanks to Karumi. As much as I hate to say it. And what? What do we do? It's simple. We spirits and Karumi will create an opening. You kiss Ren before she makes her wish. Huh? What do you mean, huh? How many spirits have you sealed away already? Ren or no Ren? That's what you do.
Hang on. I thought I couldn't seal spirit's spiritual power unless her affinity with me was above a certain level.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. You go and seal up Ren's spiritual power.
What do you mean? Don't tell me.
Oh, I'll tell you. I checked Ren's data before I came here, and it says you can seal her.
What? Hold on a sec. Then why is Ren doing this?
I don't know. It's possible there's an error in our data, but this is the only bet we've got right now.
Gotcha.
I nodded deeply and prepared to act. It didn't clear up all the questions. I still didn't understand everything, but I thought of the time Ren smiled at me and the words she said to me over the past few days. The possibility that it wasn't all lies gave me hope.
Come on, everyone. Don't let Ren use some wow. Not on my watch. Understood. Yes. I won't let Ren have her way. Metatron. No. Now, Shido. On it. Set Kyo. Yoshino. Go ahead, Shido. Eek! Hey, hold it. You're my shadow. What are you doing to Yoshino? Sorry, Yoshino. Natsumi, I owe you one.
I crossed straight through the battlefield of spirits and shadows, running right towards Ren. The battle raged around me on all sides, threatening me as I ran, but I ignored it all and pushed forward. I heard a scream from behind, but didn't look back. I saw spirits getting hurt all around me. I didn't stop.
On your way, Shido. But what can you do if you've lost your spiritual power?
Ren noticed me approaching and unleashed her spiritual power on me. Ruthless rays of light burned my shoulders and cheeks. Damn, that hurts. Normally, Camille would automatically heal me, but Ren took that power away. A tremendous amount of intense pain bounced around my entire body, as if it would never stop.
Ha 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 ha. You're doing well. But how long can you last?
But it didn't stop. If I stop, Ren gets her wish. If I give up,
It's all over. This is all I can do to repay the spirits who cut a path for me. And the only way to know Ren's true intentions.
I'm surprised that you've held out this long. Now that you don't have any angelic power, you must hurt like hell. But this is the end. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm sure stabbing you through the chest would put you down.
She's absolutely right. Now that I don't have Camille's protection, my body's just a mere human's, and Ren's attention's right on me. Any attempt at taking her by surprise has already failed. Can't get any closer. Only something could distract Ren, even for a moment.
Ha ha ha. But what an interesting situation this is. I suppose I should thank you for your resolve. Even in my dreams, I never thought I'd get to see you die up close. Ren! I'm in love with you. Huh?
That's it. That's the momentary gap in awareness I needed. I kicked off from the ground. And kissed Ren on her lips.
Time stopped. The whole world froze. No joke, that's exactly how it seemed. I'm dizzy. I can't breathe. My heart beats so intensely, it's difficult to even stay standing. I try catching my breath and forcing my heart rate down, but it's impossible. You know why? Because right now, my lips are completely blocked. I know why. I see Shido's reasoning. Without his spiritual power, his only remaining option is to seal mine off. It was inevitable that he'd aim for it. I thought I was being cautious about it, but I was completely blindsided by the words that he uttered. Hey, hang on a sec. Isn't this against the rules? That kind of dirty trick is fine if you're feeling like me, but it's not something a hero should do. Just think about it a little more. This isn't the exciting ending you want it to be, is it? But I wonder. Strangely enough, I don't feel much regret and bitterness welling up within me. I can feel Shido draining my spiritual power, starting from where my lips touch his. He's sealing my spiritual power. It feels like I'm losing more than power, like my existence itself is becoming diluted. But I suppose that's just as well. After all, I am an empty spirit, created from the spirit of Origin's hatred. Like other spirits, I lack the core that organisms should have. My life is only fleeting. It's as if I'm melting into sludge and getting mixed up into Shido. Oh, now I realize. Those last words that Shido said to me were meant to catch me off guard. But still, those words didn't contain even a shred of a lie. It's unbelievable. It's unthinkable. This boy, Shido Itsuka, was in such dire straits, yet he was sincerely concerned about me. Sheesh, now you've got me. Oh, Shido Itsuka, how very lovely you are. It's only natural, really. Even though I was born out of hatred, I am my mother's spirit's counterpart. There was no way I wouldn't love you. From beginning to end, Shido Itsuka, I loved you so much. I wanted to kill you. And one more thing. By losing to Shido, I realized something for the first time. I am a born villain. A genuine fiend who can't help but hurt people. My love, my urge to kill, both of these were true feelings, but I'm sure that what I was looking for was a place to die. I wanted to stand before you as the worst villain, to conspire, to torment, and finally, to be cruelly defeated. I wanted you to lower the curtain on the fate that spawned me as the incarnation of evil that I am. This ending may be a little too sweet for me though. Shido Itsuka, thank you. But I'll keep that to myself. Here's what I should be muttering. Damn you! Remember this. One day, I will come back, and I'll kill you. That's what villains say. That's the villainous thing to say, right? What? What's going on? A shudder. What a horrible tremor. It's as if the whole world itself is shaking. The seal failed, so the device misread Ren's affinity levels after all. No!
The moment I kissed Ren, I felt her spiritual power flowing into me. The seal must have worked. But if it worked, then why?
Ha 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 ha. You got me. But this isn't going to end that easily. It's true that you sealed away my spiritual power, but Samuel created this world. Now it's collapsing with all of you inside. What? Eek! Does that mean we're all gonna get crushed together? Cry and scream all you want. Your screams will see me off on my journey into death.
No, not after we worked so hard to seal her.
Come on, Samuel. Time for your final wish. She still has her angel. I thought you said you sealed her. There's a lot of spiritual power to seal. It can't all be sealed off instantly. And a few more moments are all I needed. Now, Samuel, with my last wish, shall we cast Shido and his friends into the pit of despair? Oh no, you don't. Send Shido and his friends out of this place, Samuel. Huh? What? What is this? My body's surrounded by light. Wow. It's kind of fluffy. Oh dear. I certainly didn't expect this. Ren, what's going on? Oh wow. Don't tell me you've forgotten. You wished for it yourself. Huh? My wish is...
I wish that you not lie to your own heart.
Oh, my, what a vicious wish you made at the last minute. You're even more of a villain than I am, aren't you? This is your... Then Ren, you must... That's enough. Don't blur out something so tactless at the villain, Shido. All you should do is walk away in silence. A villain's corpse doesn't deserve more than a cold glance.
Ren, stop messing around. What is this? This isn't how I want this to end. I fought to save you. To talk to you again. To go to school with you again. So why? Why is this happening?
Fine. I'll forgive you for being so blunt. A hero's got a right to be naively optimistic. Goodbye, Shido. My old enemy. My bitter foe. My...
Ren! Ren!
Morning already? For some reason, I feel strangely tired. Did I do any exercise yesterday? Let's see. What did I do yesterday? What am I talking about? Ren. It was Ren. Ren made her last wish to have us thrown out of that world. But then what happened? What am I doing sleeping in my room? How long has it been? Is everyone okay?
Damn it!
Just thinking about it won't get me anywhere. I jumped out of bed and ran down the stairs.
Oh, good morning, big brother.
Katori, thank goodness you're okay. Huh? What's wrong? It's pretty early for you to be this riled up. Is everything okay? Where's Ren? What happened to her? Ren? What happened? Are you still half asleep? Huh?
Does she not remember? After everything that happened? Was that all a dream?
Are you alright, big brother? Yeah. I might be just a little tired.
Was it all a dream? No, it can't be. No dream could ever be that vivid, that real. It's sad, but it's very clear to me that Katori isn't lying. At the very least, Katori really doesn't seem to know about that spirit, about Ren.
If you're not well, you should take the day off of school. You shouldn't push yourself too hard. Nah, I'm fine. I'll get ready and go.
I started to get ready for school with a huge, uncomfortable feeling in my heart.
Shido, good morning. You're early today. Oh, hey Toka. Morning. I woke up early, so... is that so? Getting up early is a good thing, you know? This morning air feels so good. Yeah, it sure does. Hey Toka, this is gonna sound crazy, but does the name Ren mean anything to you? Ren. Ren. Sorry, I've never heard that name. I see.
I knew it. It looks like I'm the only one who remembers Ren. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if it really was just a dream.
Is that name something I should know? Oh, nah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, if you say so. Anyway, let's go to school. We've got plenty of time today, so we don't need to hurry. Yeah, all right. Toka, I'd like to make a quick stop, if that's okay. Yeah, I don't mind. Where is it? It's just a short walk from here. Oh, the shrine. Haven't been here in ages. What made you want to come to the shrine at all? What made you want to come to the shrine all of a sudden? Do you have an errand here or something? I wouldn't call it an errand.
I looked around, but of course, there was no sign of Ren.
Well, I guess I'll just make a wish. Oh, good thinking. We're supposed to toss money and clap our hands, right? Can I make a wish with you? Yeah, of course. Alright, now we'll have a fun day for sure. Is that what you wished for? Yeah. How about you, Shido? Look, Toka. I met this spirit. I don't know if it was in a dream or in real life, but either way, we met. Wow, you met another spirit? I wish I could have met them too. Well, from what I remember, you became good friends with her. Oh, is that so? She must have been a good spirit. Yeah, she was a nice person. She had a little trouble being honest, but in the end... Goodbye, Shido, my old enemy, my bitter foe, my friend. But in the end, I couldn't save her, so I wish that I could see her again, and truly save her this time. I see. That sounds sad. But don't worry, Shido. If that opportunity ever comes, I'm here to help. I've got another wish, gods. I wish for Shido's wish to come true. That's reassuring. With two of us wishing for it, I bet it'll really come true. Okay, let's go to school, Shido. Yeah, let's go. Oh dear, you get to make a wish. And that's what you use it for? Truly incorrigible. Huh? What's wrong, Shido? Never mind. I think I'm imagining things. Let's go, Toka. Okay.
I still don't know Ren that well. In order to make her fall for me, she needs to get to know me. That means there's only one thing to do. The same thing I do with everyone else.
Hey, Ren. Go on a date with me. I want us to have a good time together. A date?
Me? Is that your wish? That seems like a waste of time. You could just wish to do whatever you want to me.
Ugh. That's not a very ladylike thing to say.
Oh, so that's not what you're after. But if that's your wish, then I don't mind at all.
Gulp. No.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I want to get to know you better. And I want you to get to know me better too.
If that's what you wish for, I have no reason to reject it. But are you sure? Any hope you have could come true.
Yeah, I know. Wealth and fame and all that. Those are trivial compared to a date with you.
What an honor. If you're going to go that far, then fine. I'll make your wish come true. But I've never been on a date before. I can't guarantee you'll be happy with the results. I hope you understand that.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not really that good at dating either. But there's a ton of good food, fun to be had in the city. I can guarantee that. The other spirits were satisfied.
I might be new at this, but talking about other girls to someone you're asking out isn't really ideal, is it?
Good point. Sorry. I'll be careful.
I don't mind. I'm only going along with your wish. Anyway, I shall grant your wish now.
Did it just come true?
Yeah, I'm agreeing to go on a date with you. If you wanted a more tangible change, you should have wished for one.
I don't know. It seems like she'll go on the date, but something still feels kind of strange. Ah well. Now I've got a chance. If I can open up Ren's heart a little bit, I might be able to seal her spiritual power.
Okay, so what do I have to do now?
Right. Okay, well, let's just walk around and talk a bit.
Understood.
Thus began my rather strange date with Ren. And then I walked down to the shopping district, chatting along the way. Typical date involves a movie or karaoke, but I don't know what she likes. And those don't make for much conversation, so instead, I thought it'd be fun to just look around the shopping district. Maybe I'd get to know Ren's interests.
What is this place? It's pretty busy.
This is the shopping district. With so many different shops, I never get tired of just walking around here. Is there anything you like? Anything you're interested in?
Anything I like? I'm sorry. I never thought of that before.
That's nothing to apologize for. Actually, it's perfect. Let's look around and see what we can find.
Normally?
Huh?
What sort of things do normal girls like?
Huh. Well, I'm not exactly a girl either, so I can't say for sure. Clothes, accessories, maybe cosmetics. I feel like a lot of it is related to appearance, but everyone's different.
I see. Clothes. Then why don't I change into clothes you'd want me to wear?
Huh. You want me to pick your outfit?
Consider it part of your wish. Whatever you choose, I'll accept it for now. Or would you prefer I wear nothing at all?
No. What kind of guy do you take me for?
Oh ho, you wouldn't like that?
I mean, it's not that I wouldn't like it, it's just... That's not what I meant.
Haha, I'm only kidding.
Yeesh. But hey, if it sounds even remotely interesting, you ought to take a look into the clothes store.
No, let's not. I don't think I'm at the point where it'd mean anything for me to adorn myself.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, the clothes you've got on now are a little weird, but they look good on you.
Heh, is that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course it is. Oh hey, do you like flowers?
Flowers? What makes you think I'd like flowers?
Nothing really. I just think your hairpiece looks nice.
Oh, I see. Simple as it is, this is part of my astral dress. I didn't choose it of my own free will. Though, in the sense that it's an embodiment of my own image, perhaps I might as well have chosen it.
Is that so?
Yeah, either way, it's not like I hate flowers.
Gotcha. Well, there's a florist right over there. Want to check it out? Or maybe shop for accessories?
If you want to go, I'll come along. I wouldn't know good from bad myself.
Oh, right. Sorry. You can't see, can you?
No, I can. I may not see things the same way you do, but I can at least grasp the literal form of objects. I just doubt that I have the subtlety in my heart to judge beauty or ugliness.
I don't think you need to think that hard. What's up, Ren?
Nothing. Just a strange sensation. Like, I smell something good.
A good smell, huh? Hey, you're right. It's rich and savory. Some kind of sauce, I think. Aha! It's coming from the takoyaki they're selling over there.
Takoyaki?
Yeah, I'll go get some if you're interested.
Oh no, you don't have to.
No sweat. Hold on a sec.
I got running before I heard the last friend's words. I mean, she said it smelled good. That was the word she used. Good. It may have slipped out without any thought. It may not have much of a deep meaning at all. But at the very least, Ren found something agreeable, right? I can't let this opportunity pass me by.
Here, I got you some.
Is this what you call takoyaki? A bite-sized ball with something on top. Is this where the smell's from?
You don't have to analyze it. Just dig in before it gets cold. Let's split half and half.
So I pick it up with this little stick? If you say so, I'll give it a try. Shido, something's wrong.
What is it?
It's very, very hot.
What are you so calm for? You gotta breathe in and let it cool in your mouth while you eat it.
Gulp. Shido, you tricked me. You said we should dig in before it gets cold. Now look what happened.
That wasn't a trick. It does taste better when it's hot. Sure. I guess it's kind of surprising at first.
I see. Now that I've got the hang of it, it's not that bad. Chomp, chomp.
Why do I get the feeling she's gonna eat my share too? But you know what? It's fine. Ren's finally interested in something. I decided to keep quiet and watch.
Oops. I've eaten it all. Sorry.
No worries. I'm glad you liked it so much.
Do I like it? Maybe. I'm not sure. However, I somehow feel hungrier than I did before I ate it.
I guess that wasn't enough to count as a meal.
It's strange. I don't need to eat food to live, but I'm still hungry.
It's possible that you enjoy eating, you know? If you like it so much, I can get you another tray. No, wait a minute. Hey, if you want, you can come over to my place. Just takoyaki won't be enough, right? Let me treat you to something delicious.
Oh, is that part of the date too?
I guess it's kind of a date at home sort of thing.
Then I have no reason to decline. I'm in your hands.
We're back to that kind of talk, huh? Oh well. Since we're in the shopping district, let's buy some ingredients.
Shopping? What will we buy?
Let's see. Meat, fish, veggies, anything you like. If you see anything that interests you, just let me know.
Not that it really interests me, but that item over there says it's recommended.
Oh, nice. Let's buy it.
That one says it's in season, and this one says it's a great discount.
She's surprisingly gung-ho for someone who's supposedly not interested. Also, there's more specials on than usual. Is that just a coincidence? Or did it come with my wish to go on a date with Ren? If it's the latter, it's a fearsome power indeed. I want that kind of power.
I think we might be buying a bit too much. You must be a big eater.
Huh? No, I'm not that interested in food. Let's return it.
Oh, no. It's okay. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
Is it? I'm really not interested. Really, truly. I hope you don't misunderstand.
Fine. But we don't have to put it back. A lot of spirits come by my house. So don't worry. If there's any left over, I'm sure I'll find use for it.
Oh, again. I'm not really interested, but in that case, let's buy a little more.
Sure.
Hard to tell, but Ren's having fun, isn't she? Ren sure picked out all kinds of different ingredients. It's no problem though. I've already thought of ways to make them into a fun, tasty dining experience.
Alright, let's start cooking. We'll make okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki?
Yeah, the name means it's a mix of favorite ingredients. That's what we'll get. We'll just grill them in dough. Let's start with the traditional base of pork okonomiyaki. Now, all we have to do is heat it up on a hot plate, lay down the pork belly, and pour on the batter. Voila! Okay, it's done. What do you think? Looks good, right?
It smells good, but it doesn't seem that different from the takoyaki we had. That seasoning's almost the same.
Oh yeah, you think so? Well, experience is the best teacher. Try some.
Then I will. No. I see. You're right. It is different from the takoyaki. There's a wider variety of ingredients, and its shape gives it a different texture. The sauce is subtly sweet too. I spoke too soon. It's different dish indeed.
Right, hang on. Did you finish eating already?
I guess you really like it. No, I wouldn't particularly say so.
Oh, I guess we don't need to grill up this squid and shrimp-packed seafood okonomiyaki next then.
If you want to cook it, I'll go along with you. I'm a slave to your wish after all.
Quit lying to yourself.
We ended up cooking all kinds of okonomiyaki after that. Modanyaki with yakisoba, negiyaki with beef and green onions, natokiyaki, gratanyaki, and so on.
Phew. I'm beat. Is it this late already?
It took for so much longer than I thought. I guess I lost track of time since it didn't phase Ren. I think Ren and Toka would definitely hit it off. I'd like to introduce them if I get the chance.
Oh, that's it? Then let's stop here. I guess that means our date is over, huh?
Not yet. I'd like to talk a little more, if you don't mind.
Why don't we go walk off some of that okonomiyaki? Sure. If that's what you want.
Ren and I left the house and headed to the park on the hill. Before I knew it, the sun was setting, its red light illuminating the streets.
This is a nice view.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite spots. There's not a lot of people here, so it's good for quiet conversations.
Makes sense, but we could have a quiet conversation at your house.
True, but we're on a date, aren't we? I thought someone else might come home soon. Besides, I want to show you this view.
Heh, okay.
Thanks again for a great day, Ren. I'm glad you hung out with me.
That's an odd thing to say. I told you, I'm only granting your wish. And again, today was fun. That's a fair way to describe it. The tour around the city, the food we ate, and now this view. No, actually, what made it fun was that you prepared all of that for me.
Ren.
There. That capped off a perfectly satisfying date, didn't it?
Wait. That was all a lie?
Hee. Well, who knows? Clowns are fickle and liars by trade. Not that I know what's a lie myself.
Ren, you're right.
Ah, it looks like you got your first wish.
Rats disappear as you grant wishes. Maybe that's why you're trying to make people's wishes come true.
Again, who knows? Maybe you're exactly right. Or maybe I'm a saint who likes to see people smile. Or maybe I'm just a terribly naughty girl in ways you can't even imagine.
Quit yanking me around, Ren. Out with it.
What are you?
Maybe I might be able to help you.
Is that your second wish then?
Huh?
That question doesn't count as part of our date. If you're asking and not wishing, then I refuse to answer. However, if it's truly your heart's desire to know, then I swear to tell you precisely what I am.
down to the last detail.
A wish? I don't think Ren's lying. She seems to take intense pride in making wishes come true. If I wish to know, then I'm sure she'd really tell me everything. But I don't know. Is it okay to use my second wish now? I don't know Ren's whole story. Like Katori said, everything has a price. Who knows what comes after the wishes? But this is also my chance. I need to know about Ren if I'm going to seal her power. And this might be the only way.
Okay, fine. That's my wish. Tell me about yourself, Ren.
Wish accepted. I'll make it come true. Go ahead. Ask all the questions you want. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Okay, tell me. What are you, Ren? You're not just an ordinary spirit, are you? You're not quite like the ones I know.
What am I? Huh? That's a difficult question. There aren't many people in this world who know what they are. But a promise is a promise. Let me tell you a little tale. It's a story of one sad girl.
Huh?
Once upon a time, there was a girl. One day, the girl met a boy and immediately fell in love with him. She lived happily ever after, or so she thought. The storybook ending fell apart when the boy died.
Huh. What is Ren talking about? I don't get it at all. But for some reason, I can't bring myself to interrupt.
The girl's foes came for her and killed the boy. The girl cried until her tears ran dry, and then she learned to hate. Then she realized that the spiritual power that seeped forth from her sorrow and hatred had taken human form. Yes, an irregularity born long ago from that spirit's deep sorrow and hatred, massive hatred itself, cast into the world, blessed by no one and wanted by no one, a malignant mass of pure anonymity. That's what I am. That's Ren.
What? That's your spirit born from hatred? How can that be? Who's this girl anyway? No matter how much hatred she felt, she shouldn't be able to create another spirit.
You know her well, don't you? She's called the Spirit of Origin, the one who started it all.
Spirit of Origin. I've heard that name from Katori. It was the first spirit confirmed to exist in our world, and the cause of the Eurasia sky disaster 30 years ago. Is Ren saying that she was born out of that spirit's hatred?
I'm not lying to you. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that I can't. I'm a slave to your pathetic wish. Since you wished it, I'm incapable of lying. It's all true.
My wish? Speaking of wishes, I don't get that either. Why do you make people's wishes come true?
To answer that, I'll have to continue with the tale. The girl trembled in fear when she saw the spirit she'd made, and no wonder. It was born from her own evil side. She thought to herself, if this evil spirit is left unchecked, it might harm the one I love someday. She put several seals on the spirit and left it between the neighboring world and this one, asleep and immobile. According to the girl's plans, those seals were to last forever. She left the evil spirit between the worlds. Unless the worlds themselves fell apart, no way it'd be freed. But well, you already know the ending. To sum it up, I was freed. Perhaps someone created a small rupture in the world. Did Safkiel's master alter history maybe?
Altering history? Could it be origami?
You look like you have an idea of what happened. Hee. You can thank me for her. No, maybe you should scold her instead. After all, she's the one who let this evil spirit into the world. Anyway, let's get back to the story. You asked why I make wishes come true. It's simple, because granting wishes is what my angel, Samuel, can do.
Well?
Yes. When I activate my angel, it builds a field and grants all wishes made within it. But it's the angel of poison, and it takes the spiritual power of those whose wishes it grants in exchange.
What?
Oops. That was a slip of the tongue. Ah well. I couldn't have hit it if I wanted to. Samuel's poison is absolute. Once it's activated, even I can't resist it. Your guess was generally correct, Shido. Whenever I grant a wish and absorb spiritual power, another seal breaks. When all 3 wishes are fulfilled, all the seals will be broken. And when that happens, I wonder,
Perhaps I should go on a rampage.
Gotcha. Now that I've heard all that, I definitely won't make that third wish.
Ha 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 ha. Don't blame me for thinking so. However, I've already granted 2 of your wishes. You might not have noticed, but most of your spiritual power is already mine. If I do go on a rampage, there's nothing you can do to stop me, is there? That is, not unless you wish to.
Yeah.
See, so this is what she was aiming for. It's the confidence she can make me wish, even knowing the truth. What do? Ren's right. There's nothing I can do to stop her. The only way out of this situation is to seal off her spiritual power. But in order to do that, I need Ren to open up to me. What do?
Well, let's get to it, shall we? I'm going to make you suffer until you give in and make your last wish. Wait, given what I know about you, I bet it'd be more efficient to go after the other spirits instead.
Don't even joke about that. This has nothing to do with them.
He's not joking. I don't have another moment to lose. No matter how incredibly reluctant I am. There's only one move I can make right now.
Okay, Ren. Here's my last wish.
Oh, there's a good sport. What do you wish for?
Ren, I wish for you to love me.
Huh?
Believe me, I know I'm the worst. Knowing that Ren can't go against a wish, I went with something that manipulated how she feels. But it was the only thing I could think of to seal her power away before she goes and hurts everyone.
Is that your final wish?
Yes, it is.
Fine then. Wish accepted. Hee hee. Now, all the seals are broken. Oh, Mother. Your treachery has been unleashed at last. Whatever you scorn, I'll do it. Whoever you love, I'll kill them. I'll negate your entire existence. That's what you deserve for locking me away.
I started running towards Ren. It feels heavy. Is this how it feels like to have your spiritual powers sucked out of you? Can't stop now. Kicked off from the ground hard and closed in on Ren. He granted my last wish, which means I should be able to seal her spirit power. I have to kiss her before she can make her move.
Good. But why? I thought my wish came true.
Yes, it did come true. I love you. But you know, if I may be so bold, that wish didn't need me to grant it.
Huh?
I haven't lied to you, but I haven't told you the whole story either. Shido Itsuka, you've been on my mind since that day, 30 years ago. I loved you so much, I could kill you.
Under the red-drenched sky, I regretted my decision.
Those bandages and chains. I wish to break you free from them. Would that work?
These? Of course you could wish them away. But is that really what you want?
It's just hard to watch. I sure wouldn't want to be chained up with my eyes covered. Wait, is this, something you're into? If so, I'm sorry.
Everyone's entitled to their own taste. Besides, even I thought bandages and chains and stuff were kind of cool once.
Hope you're not thinking of something improper.
Huh? No, I'm not, I swear.
That's good then. But no, this definitely isn't something I'd choose to wear. It's actually bothersome. Honestly, I'd get rid of it right away now if I could. But are you sure that's what you want? You can wish for anything, you know?
That's fine. I figured if I got 3, I can use one of them for you. Besides
what?
I'd like to see your face, see? I get something out of it too.
You're a strange one. Alright, if that's what you wish for, it's what you'll get. Wish accepted.
Ugh. Hey, Ren, are you okay? I'm just a little dizzy, that's all. It's been a long time since I've seen the world with both eyes. I never thought it'd happen like this. Even if I had, you're the one who'd actually try to do it. Either way, I thank you. My body feels lighter than it has in a very long time. Glad to hear it. Besides, I think you look prettier without the bandages. Now you're just embarrassing me. Look, you're blushing. I guess I made the right wish. I'm glad you think so. Now I can make my own wishes come true. You've got wishes? Huh. Makes sense. I'm sure you've got stuff you want to do. Tell you what, I'll help you if I can. Are you sure? That's a big help. Because, as it turns out, you're an important part of making my desires a reality. Whoa! Exaggerate much? Here's my wish. I want to rid the world of anything and everything related to spirits. Huh?
What did Ren just say? She wants to get rid of everything that has to do with spirits?
What are you talking about, Ren? If that's a joke, it's not funny. I'm afraid it's not a joke. I was actually going to wait for the third wish, but thanks to you, I don't have to.
I understood on an instinctual level. I wasn't lying or joking.
Why would you want to do that? Because I'm a born villain. An irregular spirit, born of hatred and totally unwanted. It's in my nature to do evil, don't you think? Now, I can finally rise up against my mother. I'm sorry, Shido. Goodbye.
Without even knowing the reason why, I felt my consciousness fall into darkness.
And that's it for this part of the walkthrough of Date Live Ren Dystopia, where we've got to see Ren's story, at least a portion of it. We got to see a good ending, but it felt short. It felt like there was more to it. She let us off and she told us that she loved us, but then we escaped and we returned back to our world. There, everything went back to the way it was. But is that really it? Is that really all there is to Ren? In the bad endings, Ren got her way, and both of them, she ended up killing us, which is strange because she loved us so much that she killed us. What's the point of that? I don't know. But that's not it, and we still have one more ending to go through, and that's to see the true ending, and to find out what Ren really thinks. Unfortunately, I could not include it in this. This video was already pretty long as it was, and I do apologize for it taking long, you know. The longer the videos are, the more I have to put in edits into it. Again, I apologize. It's just me, myself, and I having to do all this. But when we pick this up next time, we're going for the true ending, and we're going to find out everything, find out the truths. So, until then, thanks everybody for watching.